Foolish Show. Get your popcorn ready. I want you to enjoy yourself. Let's take a trip down.
Y'all know what time it is.
Let's get it. We about to drop. We about to drop. We about to drop.
Why not Wednesdays on the Foolish Show?
Headed to the top. I want to be great like a shark. I gotta put it down. I gotta leave my mark. We about to drop. We about to drop.
Y'all go ahead and tune in, get in that live chat. We gonna get it in tonight. Y'all already know. No cap. Got special guests coming up. We gonna get lit tonight. We going in tonight, y'all. Special guests coming up. Y'all get in that live chat. Tell your mama, tell your cousin. Going down tonight on the Foolish Show.
State where the food is good and the weather's great. Some dudes fake their turn first 40 air talk. Just be yourself and not a fake.
Y'all know how we get down, man. Represent where you from. Get in that live chat. You keep it real here on the Foolish Show. Ain't no hate. You show love everywhere, man. Come get your shine on the Foolish Show.
I wanna be great like a shark. I gotta put it down. I gotta leave my mark. We about to drop. We about to drop. Headed to the top. Headed to the top. I wanna be great like a shark. I gotta put it down. I gotta leave my mark.
We about to get live in a minute, y'all.
Smoking hot. Slim dude with a couple of tattoos. They call me foolish cause I act a fool. When you need friends the most, they'll get ghosts. But when you got it all in your face like, yo, I'm trying to make something shake, put food on the plate. If you hate, then we can't relate. This is destiny, dog, this is fate. Time is now, no I can't wait. OMG, the boys coming hard. Been on fight, they call them shining stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'd like to welcome y'all to another edition of the Foolish Show. Y'all know how we get down every other night. I am your host, F to the Ish. You don't know what that stands for, Foolish. Represent Broward County, Florida, Fort Lauderdale. But we show love over here, man. This is where you come on and get your shine on. Represent what you got going on, man. All we gonna do is give you your flowers while you live it. That's our motto. But tonight, it's Wild and Out Wednesdays. I got all type of special guests sliding through. I tell y'all every time I'm on here, you never know who's gonna come through on the Foolish Show. You never know. You know what I mean? So tonight, I wanted to start to talk about, we're gonna start tonight talking about decisions. Talk about the decisions, man. We all make all type of decisions in life, whether it's good, bad, up, downs. Sometimes you get in the spur of the moment and we react sometimes without thinking. Sometimes we can be the consequences of our own decisions. So we're talking about right now how important decisions are in trying to make another way. So I got some guests coming up with me. We ain't even gonna play with it tonight, y'all. We're gonna go in. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have some fun. That's how we get down on the Foolish Show. Right now, I'm about to bring on a special guest that's representing. I've been trying to go on because I've been seeing the things and the positive things she's been doing with the kids. And I told her she got to get on here, and we need that. That's what we buy. Trying to help everybody out. Trying to put everybody on. You know what I mean? So let me introduce y'all Brittany Butler. But I want her to introduce herself and tell y'all where she's from, what she represented. Because she good peoples and she doing good things y'all go ahead and listen up. And you got the mic.
All right. So thank you for inviting me. I'm excited.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Welcome to the Foolish Show.
Thank you. Um, I love your platform. You kind of give everybody a chance to really announce the positive that they're doing. For me, especially in the Nashville community, um, I'm a youth life coach. So this is a complete passion for me. Everybody kind of goes through their experiences, and for me, in my own personal journey, once I got to the end of my personal journey and my hard experience, I had this huge desire to help, and to give back, and the best way to get blessings is to give. And so that's kind of what brought me to being a youth life coach. And my biggest I guess my biggest population is at risk, kids who don't have that positive role model, or who are at risk for juvenile
Exactly.
delinquency, who don't have any positive reinforcements, and we're literally changing their lives, kind of helping them go to college, be entrepreneurs. The stigmatism of Black males is, you're either going to be an athlete or some kind of athlete, but we're changing that. We're creating leaders
Really
and
though.
entrepreneurs, and we're truly doing a good thing in our community.
Listen, what you just said a whole lot right there. And your movement you got going on. I know the Nashville community is proud. I know your mom and them proud. If they live in, God bless their soul. I know everybody proud of the movement you doing, because that's what it's all about. And that's what we trying to teach on here.
What
Not
about
only we
artists?
trying to give y'all the
Want to
game,
hear
but we
talk
trying to
radio
reach the
station?
youngins. Because the only way we're gonna make a change is getting the kids to look at life in a whole new way and make them understand their life is precious.
Yeah,
You don't have to just throw it away just like that over or for what? What we doing it for?
right. And um our biggest thing is resilience. You go through a hard failure, and most people, not even
But
kids but
yeah,
adults, they want to give up. And so we're kind of like, one failure is not the end. You kind of chuck it off, and you find another way to do it. And if that don't work, you do it again, and you do it again until you have success. and
I got
and
it on
that's
mute.
the
What you
biggest
say?
thing.
Now that's what's up. That's what's up. If y'all just tuning in, I'd like to welcome y'all to the Foolish Show. I got some special guests in the house. I told y'all never know who's gonna pop up in the house. I got a couple of friends don't pop in. Got DJ Dangerous in the house, King Darius in the house, man. Hey, how everybody doing tonight?
Man, doing wonderful, bro. Doing real good. How about yourself?
Man, I'm blessed, brother. Hey, I'm glad you took the time out to join me, because they hit me up about you, boy. I said, y'all bring that boy on here. I don't heard something now.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Hopefully it was all good, because I ain't got no warrants anymore, so I'm good.
No, bro. No, bro. You over there doing your thing, bro, and I salute you.
Man, likewise, brother. Likewise. I appreciate it.
That's how we do it. Hey, DJ Dangerous, what it is, what it is.
What happened? What happened?
What it is, man. Let me hold something. I know you got it.
Hey, shit, if I can do it, goddamn it, you know I'll do it.
It's all
Darius,
love,
what up,
baby. It's
boy?
all love.
What's going on, G-Ball? That's my boy
Man,
DJ Danger, straight out of Las Vegas. You already know.
Hey, we all family, baby. Everybody sit at the table. We got Brittany in the house, so she gonna give us some woman's point of view on things, and we gonna chop it up. You know what I mean? But right now, dog, what I was and beautiful ladies out there, what I was talking about is how we gonna start off tonight's show, man. I wanted to keep it real. I want to know how y'all feel about decisions, man. We all got to live with our decisions, what we make. Some decisions are good, some decisions are bad. So I want to know each one of y'all point of view, or what you think about, do people really need to take more time to think about all the decisions they make in their life?
That's
Yeah,
all
man.
cap.
Yeah, you know, if you got a choice between driving off a cliff or not, I would definitely choose not to.
That's well said, brother. That's real. If I can tell you not to crash, then you better not crash. But if you crash, don't
Mm-hmm.
say I ain't tell you.
Hey,
Simple as that.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Denzel Washington said it the best. You wanna go to jail or you wanna go home? Which one? Which one you wanna do? Hey, that's it. That's
Man, I got the whole crew in the house, man. Our whole crew showing love. Guest 4 in the house.
What's up with you?
Boss Dunn, CEO in the house. Man, everybody checking in tonight. What's good, y'all?
What's going on with you?
Good.
Hey, I salute y'all boys, man. Thank you for taking the time out, man, to jump on here, man. This is what we do. We come on here, we show love. I'm all about getting everybody their shine, getting everybody their flowers while we living. You know, everybody talk good when you dead and gone or when you going to the other side.
Right.
We
Right.
gotta start
We
big
gotta
up to each other
start
right
learning to
now.
give these flowers while we can still smell them. You dig?
Hey, right now, man. Right now, while your heart's still breathing, I want everybody to know that you somebody.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right now we talking about decisions, man, and life decisions. We all gotta live with the decisions that we make in our everyday life, man. Some good, some bad. So how can we make more better choices?
I think another thing, man. I think we need to love ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's
all
where it
too
starts
often
at.
we trying to live for somebody else. Yeah, all too often we trying to live for somebody else, live for others and their demands. But see, we need to focus on self love. You know what I mean? And loving oneself, uplifting. Because once you can love yourself, then you can love another individual. You feel
Mm.
all day long, bro.
Hey, I second that, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually got a song called Self Love. That's gonna be my next single finna drop featuring Aria Marie. So make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. You know, I was talking about that on there, man, in a very, you know, in your face type of way, man, to where the general public can feel it for real, for real. So I'm hoping that, you know, everybody out there that gets a chance to hear it, man, it'll resonate with them within their heart, you know what I'm saying, the way that it does with me when I wrote it. You feel me?
Hey, King D, man, you gotta bless him with something, dog, before you leave the building, dog. You gotta drop something, man. You gotta let the people hear something, dog, before you leave the building now.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna make sure to do that.
Hey, let the people know where you from, man, and where they can find you at and all your music at, man. That's what it's about. Getting on here and get your shine on, man, and let them know where it's at.
Yeah, man. Everybody can look me up on Instagram, King underscore Darius 1ST. That's KING underscore DARIUS, the number 1ST. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Twitter, First King underscore Darius. And yeah, man, you can look up my latest music on all platforms. That's King Darius the Great. You know, King Darius, one word, the great, one word. So, you know, we just out here working, man. Like I said, I got the new single, Self Love, to drop. So y'all ain't gonna hear that on there yet, but it's on the way. We just working, man. We working real hard. You know, like I said, I used to be in that group Seaside. We had that song. We had the first viral song in America called MySpace Freak, and that was the song that really took the game digital. You know what I mean? And I'm just happy to say that I was a part of that and ushering the whole digital phase of music in. You know what I'm saying? I was the very first to do that. So I just
That's
want to
what it is.
continue. Yeah, man. I just want to continue to be innovative in this rap game and music itself, and just share my creations with the world. You dig?
That's what it's about, brother, man. Everybody get your shine on right now. Right now, that's what it's all
Hey,
about.
shout out to my brother Kings out here in here right now, man.
Hey, man, I told you we going ham tonight. This Wild and Out Wednesdays. Everybody in the building, man.
Hey,
Hey, man, I got
y'all got some real Moorish Americans in the building right now.
man. Hey, these boys coming in. Hey, I'm feeling good, man. Hold on, man. Let me grab my cup, man. Let me grab my cup, man. We
Islam.
balling out tonight.
Yes,
And we on the
sir.
foolish show tonight, man. The live chat is jumping right now. Everything we on fire tonight, y'all. Everybody getting their shine on. And we blessed with a beautiful young lady and Brittany over there. So Brittany, tell me a woman's point of view. When the field you in with the kids, how can we affect the kids to making better decisions? We talking about decisions right now.
Shoot, like sharing experiences, um, getting them feeling. My biggest thing is I'm gonna share what I went through so that you can see, what I went through and the repercussions of it. And so hopefully you won't make the same mistakes that I did. I think that's the biggest thing is kids knowing that, they ain't the only one going through things, that a lot of the things they go through as kids, there's adults who've gone through it. So I work with a team, who've been to prison, sold drugs, kind of, everything that they typically get involved in, and who completely turn their lives around and doing big things. So I think the biggest thing is living and learning and then sharing.
Hey, you said it all right there. She said it all right there. Hey, DJ D, man, talk to me. Hey, Boss CEO, y'all boys talk to me. Y'all in the building. I want to know what y'all think.
I'm loving. I'm listening. That's some good stuff right there.
Hey, that's the best thing to do is to listen, because you never know what you're gonna learn unless you listen. So I'm letting everybody give their input.
That's what it is, man. Me too, because I don't know everything. That's why I like y'all to come on here, man, and help me become a better person. We all can help each other.
So I was here, I was listening, I was trying to get logged in. So I heard her start out talking about the kids, and then when I was trying to get in as it to come in to be a guest, I got disconnected, so I missed the rest of the conversation. So I was trying to sit back and catch where everything was going. But I'm hearing the energy level. I'm loving it. Shout out to everybody in the book. Shout out to all these guests here sharing these things, and I'm just ready to soak it up. And whatever.
That's what it is. Well, listen.
Oh yeah.
Let me take y'all to this topic that I always get into when I get on here, man. I want to know, because I know everybody, we don't have an answer. But I don't know about y'all, man. But I'm tired of getting on my feed. I'm tired of turning on the news and all these little babies and all that getting killed. We still got all these drive-by shootings and all this thing, man. How can we save the hood, man? How can we save our community? Because I'm tired, man. I'm tired of seeing all these mothers got to keep crying. So we got to try to make something better. Something got to change some kind of way, man. We got to value our own lives and build our own selves up.
Yeah, we got to give some outlets. We got to start putting into the community and doing things for kids as well, and get out of that environment, and into crafts and doing things and picking up stuff. Like
King Z in the building.
My son, but like I'm doing with my son, everything that I'm doing, I'm showing him how I'm doing it, and he's doing it in his own little way. So,
exactly.
Outlet and things, not making him do what I do, but giving him his own. Showing him his own, he's making his own lane, he's fine.
Exactly. It starts at the highs, y'all. That's what it all starts from. Hey, King baby. You there?
Indeed, King Darius, I'm here.
Hey, all y'all, y'all let me know what y'all think. What can we do, man, to save these babies and the next generation?
Well, me personally, and to each his own, but I feel like a lot of these things that we have done have fell on deaf ears and deaf eyes, blind eyes, I should say. And at that point, you got to really start digging deep and trying to figure out, okay, if this isn't working, then what will? So me personally, I feel like taking the necessary steps to proclaim your nationality and walking in an understanding of who you really are, as opposed to a title that has been given to you that was meant to demean you and classify you as less than human. I believe that is where the start is, because once you legally become an actual citizen and change your status into what it should be, I believe a lot of doors will open up and you will move and as such, and not be subject to a lot of the detriment and ridicule that ones are subjected to when they answer to names such as different names that classify you as less than human, you know. And like I said, it can get really deep when I'm talking about that,
Speaking that
but
truth, brother. Hey, you speaking that truth, dog. You can't run from the truth. It is
you
what it
know,
is.
you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that is important, and not enough of us has grasped that concept because we've been programmed to only understand what is detrimental to us without even knowing it. So we have to break through, you know, that mental bondage. And once we are able to do that, I believe, you know, so many doors and so many lights will be shed on you and your path. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, if anybody's here that can vouch for that or would like to piggyback off of that, you're more than welcome. But that's how I feel.
Man, somebody get the torch, man. Y'all talk to me. DJ Dangerous, talk to me. Y'all talk to me. We here, we vibing, we live on the Foolish Show. If y'all just joining in, I got so many special guests in the house.
So
Boss CEO in the house, King D in the house, DJ Dangerous in the house. I got Brittany in the house. Man, we in here having fun, man. Turned up to the fullest. I'm
can
trying
y'all
to
hear
tell
me?
you. Y'all go ahead and make
Yes,
sure
sir.
you like this video right now. If you just joining in, hit that thumbs up. That's how we getting down. Y'all share it. Don't be stingy. Let your mom and your cousin and your friends them know we wilding out tonight on the Foolish Show. Y'all talk to me. Somebody take what y'all have to say what King D had to say. Y'all build on that. I want to know, man, what can we know? Ain't like we can just get up, wake up one day and just grab all the guns and take all the guns away and change everybody's minds. It don't work like that. But it starts with some kind of process. So what the process gonna be?
I think the biggest thing first is the mentoring part. I think figuring out what it is that kids are missing, and I think the biggest thing for the ones that I've dealt with is sometimes they don't feel heard. So there's really nobody there to listen to whatever issues that they have.
Right.
They don't have anybody, you know, to truly hear and to truly care. And even if they do, it's for a short while. So kind of being a constant mentor, even if it's just like, hey, how you doing every other day, or and even putting them in different experiences. At the organization that I work with, you know, it's nothing for us to go and walk around a football field. I mean, a professional football field or stadium, or put them in atmospheres that they would typically not be in. And, you know, it's hard to visualize yourself in a place that, you know, you've never seen anybody, you never seen a black doctor, or, you know, you don't know that. So having a black male doctor come in and talk, you know, kind of gets them feeling
Now she's
and
saying
seeing
something,
that.
y'all. Because if you think about it, mostly everybody that's celebrated, you ain't gonna see the ones that's doing something like she was saying, like a doctor and all that. You ain't gonna see them boys in the hood say, man, I want to be like that doctor right there, because there ain't too many doctors on their street.
Right.
There ain't too many lawyers next. They ain't living next door to too many lawyers. I'm just saying. So they gonna look up to the neighborhood dope boys or the rappers or whoever. They got it right there in their face.
Yeah. And I think the biggest thing
Yeah.
is that they
So if we're
see,
gonna get
they like what they see, you know, seeing the rappers and seeing the professional football players with the Teslas and, you know, the nice cars, you know, those are the only things that they see with these people. But, you know, from that, I feel like they kind of get, they want to find an instant, I feel like we're in the time of instant gratification. Everybody wants everything now, but don't truly see the
Social
journey.
media.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants
Everything is right
everything
now. I
now.
want to shine
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
If
so
I if I
by any
if
means
I make a song,
necessary.
I want a million hits on it tomorrow.
Right. Right. And
Yep.
so with that, you know, if I want those new Jordans, then I'm gonna get it any means necessary. So if I have to sell some drugs, then
Exactly.
that's how I'm gonna get those
Well, I'm
hits
gonna take it.
tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
so
ma'am.
so I, this is King Darius speaking. May I?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So me personally, I feel like it definitely starts at the grade school level, and we have to take back our school system, even if that means starting our own schools again. I believe that integration was probably the one of our biggest downfalls without understanding. But that happened for a reason, to instill negative doctrine into our youth. You know what I'm saying? When you're being taught at a young grade school level that you only come from slavery, and your counterparts were your masters, I believe that does a severe detrimental psychological thing to you as a young individual, because you feel like that's all you come from. You know, forget the part where we come, kings, royalty, and there have you prior to that.
Right,
They,
right,
they
right.
take all of that out of the history books and make us feel like we totally just come from that. And when you do that, that does a severe psychological effect on young individuals, and then it just continues going forward. It almost seems like when you think about history in high school and elementary school, it's like the same every year. You was slaves, they was masters. You was slaves, they was masters. When that's embedded into somebody's mind at a young age, when you're soaking everything up like a sponge, you begin to almost move in that fashion. So we have to get back to teaching our own and letting them know what's really going on, because you're not going to find it out in no public school system. That's just my opinion, but go ahead.
All right.
Hey, boy, you gave a lot. You gave people something to think on them. I got a sip to that. You don't give me something to think about now.
Yeah,
All right. So
you know,
my take on it, what I would like. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry.
go ahead.
Boss CEO, you got it. Boss, go ahead. Yo, you got it.
I like everything that you said, and I'm not arguing with anything that you're saying. I think it's what's the I'm a man of, I work in the environment is it the government contracting field, and we institute things and we put things in. What's the groundwork, and what's the time frame for doing this? I heard you say a lot of good big things, but I didn't hear you actually say about going in and doing anything starting now. So what are we going to do to help the situation now? Like, yeah, we need to get new school systems and stuff like that.
So,
Can we go around to these school systems now and start talking to these kids
who
ourselves?
gonna put up the donation? Where the money gonna come from?
I can do it. I can put up the money for it. I'm willing to put $1 behind what I believe in.
See, now
Well, that's
we
what
talking on here, y'all. We
that's where it
smoking tonight,
starts.
y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where it starts. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I would encourage individuals like yourself to get with other like-minded individuals and
We
continue
all
to
got the
move
net,
forward
man.
Yeah.
on that particular path. Um, that's the only way. Otherwise we're just talking. But it always has to start with a discussion and
Yep.
then move into action.
Yep. That's it. Yep. Talking leads to action.
You got some.
Mhm.
Hey, let me throw this at y'all. I'm gonna ask y'all this. Do y'all believe that people are set up to fail, or that's just an excuse? Are people set up to fail in life, or that's just a cop out? It's an excuse.
I think if you fail, it's on you. I feel like, as long as you seeking, if you truly want to succeed, then you're gonna find all outlets.
That part.
I think it's personal barriers. If you don't, if you feel like the world is hindering you, then you really in your own way, because it's way too easy to make money or to invest or to succeed. The biggest thing for me is finding a mentor that's where you want to be. And that's kind of where I started, is I found a mentor who's where I want to be. And I'm learning from this person. And I think the biggest thing with most people who are in their own way is that they compete with everybody. I'm not trying to
Right.
do what the next person is doing.
Monkey see,
Um,
monkey do.
right. So, I'm not trying to do what the next person is doing, but we all have different resources. I can learn from this person. I can learn from this person. And truly, we're all allies, just shooting for the same mission. So there's no reason why we all can't work together or gain knowledge from each other to succeed. I feel like if you feel like, you're put here to fail, then truly there's some personal lack of ambition.
Well said. It starts within yourself. That's how I believe.
I feel the opposite. I feel like I was put here to succeed, and everything that seemed to get in the
I
way
stamp that, brother.
is another way to let me know how sweeter that goal that I'm trying to get to, want to be to when I get there. There is no failure. Is not in. It's not. It's not a, like she's saying. Like I think that it's deeper than that. If you think you're just here to fail, you're just set up to fail. You're not really living. We got to reevaluate some things.
Because what you think gonna happen?
You're gonna fail.
What do you think that old saying is? Shoot for the stars.
Well, that goes along with the law of attraction, and that's really just how this whole universe works, and the experience of being a soul within, human form. You have to understand the law of attraction, and that your thoughts and what you speak will come back to you, whether it's positive or negative. So
Yes,
if you
sir.
understand that particular concept and know it to be true, then you should, obviously move as such. The problem is they do put a lot of barriers to keep ones away from that understanding. And that just goes back to what I was saying before. We really have to get to the youth so that we can change the future going forward, because they are the
The only
future.
way.
As cliche as that sounds, they made a song about it. I believe the children are our future. Well, that's
Right.
real.
They were
And
talking
they
back
gotta be,
then.
yeah, they
Mike they were
gotta be
talking back
taught.
then now.
Yeah, and they gotta be taught the right things from jump. Because if not, we're gonna continue a cycle of mayhem, confusion, and not even knowing who oneself really is. So, um, I think if we put the focus on that and make the necessary changes, I think we will be all right. But that's easier said than done, obviously, because you're going against a mainstream that puts out all kind of propaganda and different roadblocks to keep you away from knowing the truth. So
Right.
it's up to the ones that do know the truth to band together and really create a force. And once that happens, I feel like we'll see the a generational change that we all have been looking for quite some time.
Hey, if y'all just tuning in, Wildin' Out Wednesdays, y'all on the Foolish Show. I got two more guests just jumped on. I told y'all, you never know who's gonna be on the Foolish Show. I got guest 4 just jumped in the house. I got Candid Conversation just jumped in the house. Hey, we bringing y'all into this conversation. Y'all tell us. What I was asking them is, how y'all feel about? Do you think we are set up to fail, or that's just an excuse that people make in life?
What y'all think out there?
Candy, we can't hear you. I know she talking. We can't hear you. Can't hear you. Guess, can you hear me? Like both of them having. Can't hear y'all.
Yo, I'm saying, what's the feeling? What we feeling about? I mean, what's the topic?
Oh, we talking about right now. I want to know, if you think somebody is using the excuse when people say I'm set up to fail? Do you think are people set up to fail? Is that true, or is life what you make it?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much, man. Like, I mean, some people, man, it could go two ways, bro. This kid wanna die speaking, dog. You know what I'm saying? You can go two ways. Either you got people that's just slow to things that's happening,
Right.
as far as what's going on in the world. And you have people that, have an understanding about about things that's going on in the world. With that being said, man, I really don't think it's nobody. I really don't think it's nobody can fail for real. You know what I'm saying? Life is what brings you. You
Right.
feel me? You know what I'm saying? You could be the most retardedest motherfucker in the world. You know what I'm saying? And be the brightest. You know what I'm saying? You could have the most money, man. Like, like for real.
Yeah, that's real talk though. It's real talk, man. That's
Like,
why
I
I
mean,
believe life is what you make it.
it's so many things I can say about what I just said. Those two different ways. You feel me? Cause I know people that's really, really slow. You know what I'm saying? Don't have understanding about nothing. Motherfuckers laughing because
Right.
I'm for real, bro. I mean, I don't know who you are. Who are you? What's your name, big dog?
Foolish.
Foolish? Okay,
Yeah.
K1 or die, man. But like for real, man, I know some ignorant motherfuckers, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Just
feel you. I feel you.
just
I feel you.
But
just have no character at all.
Right. Right.
You feel
Just
me?
out here lost.
Lost.
yeah,
Lost.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're talking about,
And
y'all.
look, and can be the most wisest motherfuckers in the motherfucking planet on the planet. You
Right.
feel me?
I think yeah. So just to piggyback off of what K1 Don is saying, I believe that he's saying that it's all about your environment as
Yep.
well,
Yep. Yep.
and how one's
Exactly,
was
bro.
brought up,
Exactly, Joe.
and when you think about how one's was brought up, it kind of reflects as far as how they exhibit themselves in the world. Um,
Of course.
whether they
You're a
mean
product of your environment.
well, yeah, whether they mean well or what have you, it's
Right.
all
Right.
about how one's come up is. So not to beat a dead horse, but or like a broken record. That's why I feel like it starts with the children
Yep.
and really re-educating our children so that they understand what's really going on. When you know that you came from royalty and what have you, when you know that your people was actually roaming this particular land first and didn't have to come from on a boat, from Africa, they tell us, that'll change your whole outlook as far as how you look at life going forward. You pretty much will have the same mentality as your white counterparts at that point. And see, that's what they don't want you to know. You know what I'm saying? So again, we have to do our research, fact check our research, and then present it to our youth so that they can continue to grow and understand and maneuver as descendants of royalty as opposed to descendants of nothing.
Right. Straight king shit, man. King shit.
Right, man.
Right, man.
We
Right.
got to get them to look in the mirror, man, and love what they see and value their life. They don't care no more. They'll risk
Right.
everything right now, tomorrow for nothing.
Mm-hmm. And
They'll
that's
take
what
a
happens.
bid right
And
now.
that's what
They'll take
happens.
that L, take that bid right now, just
And
to
that's
go
what
try to bust
happens.
a lick.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you constantly seeing pictures and photographs of people that look like you with whiplashes and things of that nature all on their back and being
Oop.
hung. What you
Oh
think that
shit.
does to somebody psychologically as a first grader all the way through high school? You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
It messes you
Exactly.
up, man. It messes you up mentally.
Because
So
that's all
we
you
gotta
know. That's all you don't see. So that's all you know.
exactly. So you know what I'm saying? We have to change that.
That's why I'm trying to tell everybody out there, man. We gotta try to do something, start saving the hood, man. Because all we doing is shooting up the hood, tearing down the hood. But we gotta build the hood back up, man. Because that's all what most of us got, and that's what a lot of us came from. Everybody know about the
Right.
struggle. Everybody got a story to tell. We came from the struggle. Everybody don't struggle some part in their life, especially growing up in the projects or in the ghetto or wherever you from.
True indeed.
So now it's time to embrace that struggle and let's flip it around, man, and let's start building things up and supporting each other. That's the main thing I've been trying to say on the Foolish Show, man. We need to support each other more and start lifting each other up. It's easy to hate on somebody. It's harder to love somebody. Put that energy into some love.
Talk about it,
Indeed.
big dog.
Indeed.
Man, we wasting time out here, man. You still got Corona, everything else going on. Everybody still finding time to beef and be talking about ops and this and that. And I'm gonna slide on him and this. What we talking about here, man? We got bigger problems going on right now in the world.
Yeah, man.
Exactly. Individuals got to start. Once you start valuing yourself, you'll begin to value other people that look like you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we need to do.
Hey, what the ladies at? I'm listening. Candy conversation to y'all. Y'all, where y'all at? Brittany? Y'all can add y'all 2 cents in when y'all feel like it.
Yo, King Darius the Great, what's good, boy?
What's going on, big dog, man? You already know we in here powwowing on some real shit. You feel me?
Hey, my
Straight
boy,
up.
dropping that flavor in the ear right now, bro.
Hey man, you already know, man. For real, man.
Dropping that flavor in the ear.
That's
I
that's
love
that,
that, though, man. I co-sign that.
that's what we do, dog.
That's why I salute y'all, boy, for coming on here. Hey, boss CEO, talk to me, man. What you got on your mind? What you got going on over there, man? Tell me what we gonna do.
I mean, I'm. What are we talking about? Again, we talking about the same topic before.
Yeah. We talking about the hood, man. How to say the hood and is. Are you set up in life, bro? Do you think a person say, man, I was set up to fail?
I got you. So yeah, so with the I go back to the. I'm sorry, what's the young lady and what is her name with the children? Like what you said about mentoring. Like I'm still Brittany. Yeah, it's about I'm along with what she's saying. With that's what I can offer right now. Because what I'm getting into right now, I started live streaming based off of something that happened in my life that why is all this stuff happening? So I end up finding live streaming to escape from reality, honestly, to get away from all the stuff that was going on. Met some frenemies along the way, whatever you want to call it. It's all going to tie into what we were saying because
you go hand in hand.
Yeah. So I met some people on the way and I developed a team. My team turned into an agency on this app.
Yeah. Go ahead. What you know? What happened to your face? What?
Now turned into a business.
What happened to your face?
And now this business is
ain't none of y'all hit him, did y'all?
It's giving back out to the people in my agency. They're different communities. They're worldwide right now. I got people in Brazil, Canada, Australia, Europe.
Now that's what it is right there. Now that's what it is.
Most of these people are here, they're from Brazil. They probably can't understand a lick of what we're saying. They do understand the movement because they are actually.
Hey, we love you though. We love you though. All across the world, we love y'all on the Foolish Show.
And I want to take that same thing now that I'm going to try to get in the position to be where and do that. I mean, it just happened by chance that they came on the app that I was on and joining my agency. But I want to see, how do I turn all these fans into dollars? You know what I mean? So that's why I started Boss Moves Worldwide. That's the site that just launched yesterday. My online store. I have all these people all over the world. They can't even hear this right now. You know what I mean? Like so I looked into
that's Boss Moves. That's Boss Moves.
There's a language translator on there. I just bought one from my own store. Yes, I did yesterday. That is going to make that easier. I'm gonna put that all into contracts. I'm gonna have a way to have them buy their own through the way we do when I pay them, so they can have that and get over these language barriers. That's trying to make a boss move. And guess what? That language barrier has cost me a lot of money over these last couple of months. You know what I mean? That's money and put it back into my community. Here,
exactly.
And where I'm from Atlantic City, New Jersey. I live in Virginia now, outside of DC area. But
all right, I mean it's a lot right now, man.
Trying to just take what I do, drop these gems to people that are watching my streaming journey.
And that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, so that's it. So salute to you, inviting me up here, to even share what I'm trying to do. I appreciate the platform. Thank you.
That's what it is, man. That's what I told y'all. This is what we do on the Foolish Show. I'm giving everybody their flowers while they living. I ain't waiting for nothing to happen to y'all to say, oh, they was a good person. I'm telling y'all right now, we trying to just start a positive movement. Show you anybody can do something. Take that negative energy, we're gonna flip it into something positive. Instead of hating, let's spread some more love, man.
And to piggyback off that, my story is similar. And the funny thing is, once you start giving back, and once you start reaping those positive, once that positive stuff starts coming to you, like it literally, people will gravitate towards you. All that positive stuff will gravitate towards you. You'll run into the right people, and it's not coincidence. And that's when I truly started believing in the law of attraction.
Exactly.
You're giving this good stuff, it's coming right back to you.
My brother said it earlier. He said that the law of attraction. What she just said. Now I don't call myself show off, but I'm gonna let y'all in a little thing. Right now on the app that I'm on is a competition. Right, I'm a big Kobe Bryant fan. I told everybody I'm in
Rest in peace, Kobe. Rest in peace, baby.
Hall of Famer.
All day
mode. So like I get on. Sometimes I get on. Like yesterday, I got on the broadcast. They start the new day at 3 a.m. So I was on at 2:50 locker room, warm ups. I ain't talking to nobody. I'm sitting there with 3,000 people in my room because everybody know what time. They know what's about to happen when tip off happens. That's that's
right. It's a show. You gotta watch the show.
I'm putting on the show. That's what I'm trying to put on the show. But I got that hit me up. Some young brothers, they hit me up. They said, "Yo, man, I see what you're doing. I want to know how we can." They're not even in my 80s. I mean, they invested. I'm not saying the amount of money, but more money than anybody has as in 2 years. Just yesterday and today, flipping that with me, helping us both eat. You know what I mean? So that is putting that out there. The law of attraction. When you start doing stuff, people start gravitating to it. And she could not said it better. I'm living this right now. Ooh, it feels good. So it just feels good.
Man, listen, that's what everybody got to understand. Don't take none of that. You got some knowledge or some game you give somebody, give it to them right now. Don't take it to the grave, but you pass it on.
That's right.
Yeah, and it gives me chills because, you know, hearing this from somebody else, when I started being around people, these purpose-driven people, and you know, there's certain people who really can't connect with you on that level when you're you know, working with purpose. And you know, it kind of gave me chills. I'm like, is this real? You know, I want to write a book, and then somebody just introduced themselves to me who does the exact same thing.
See how things go?
Yeah, it's crazy.
One door opens another.
That's right. That's right. That's good.
Yes, indeed.
It's gonna come back to you. It may not come back to you when
y'all just joining in right now, y'all. We talking, you know, we could talk that real talk over here. We ain't just over here gossiping. We ain't talking about what nobody got going on, who somebody sleeping with in their bed and all this other stuff. We get on here talking about that real stuff.
Definitely.
Somebody can use, man, because right now, y'all gotta understand life. Right now, we in the middle of a big old turnaround right now. Y'all gotta remember, people. I just saw people online fighting for gas. Y'all think it's a game? I see somebody with a plastic bag full of gas and the gas leaking out.
No way.
A corner store bag, dog. I'm for real. I'm telling y'all. A corner store bag full of gas.
Doors.
Let me find out what they trapping gas now.
Oh, hey, they ain't gonna have none. It's gonna be on their back seat in their trunk.
Some I got that gas. What you mean?
I got that real gas.
Yeah, like what you mean? So we the real petroleum, nigga. Petrol.
I'm talking about real, dog. You can pull up right now.
Nigga got straight petrol in garbage bags.
Hey, listen, man, I don't know what's gonna be next. Hey, what's gonna be next? You gonna have to pay for air or what? You gonna have to pay for air next or what?
That's how they making it seem, man.
You gonna have to go get an oxygen tank. Everybody gonna have to load up on oxygen tanks, bro.
Do that, gas,
ladies.
Is it still going on?
But that's why
it still can't be going on.
That's why, you know what I'm saying, individuals need to become in tune with, you know, just understanding how to, you know, survive. Because a lot of things that we deem, you know, just natural, you know what I'm saying, can be taken away at any moment, and you have to be able to understand, you know, how to understand how to move once those things are taken away. You know what I'm saying? We didn't always have GPS. You feel me? How did you get around? So it's like you gotta really
before the internet.
Do your research. Exactly. You gotta really do your research. Right.
That's real talk.
Some
people be lost right now without their phone or these gadgets. You put them in the woods, they ain't gonna last one night
at all, and that's a shame.
They ain't got natural instincts. Survival skills. I talk about this on the show too. Survival, man. You gotta learn how to survive out here.
Yo, fool, you a trip, man. That one ain't got natural instincts.
The natural instincts, man. You gotta survive, bro. You feel me?
He ain't got natural instincts. It's about survival out here, baby.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. You can
survival of the fittest.
Yo, that
on the tip of your fingers all the time.
Say, man, you ain't got natural instincts. was funny.
No, I'm just keeping you. No, we keep it real over here, man. That's how we chop it up.
That's real.
That's real talk.
That's real, dog.
And no, ain't nothing scripted over here, dog. This ain't love and hip hop. This ain't power. This ain't empire.
Yeah.
We come off the dome and we just make it do what it do. But we talk that real talk, man, because we trying to really make some change, something happen. Because we don't know who gonna see this stuff. So maybe somebody can take something that we done said and say, you know what? She got a point. He got a point. At least make them think about it.
Right.
Make them start thinking about it.
Somebody every day. You know, learn something new. There's always something.
Because everybody's so stuck in this box, man. They don't want to think outside this box.
Right. Factual.
We going by what we see on the internet. We let the internet and music control our everyday way of thinking in life.
Man, it's a lot of blindness going on, man, with what's going on in the world right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about history right now, present, past, and future. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. That's
It's a lot of blindness going on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's dudes like us that knows, you know what I'm saying? Me listening to you, bro, you know what I'm saying? I can tell you know something, man.
Yeah, man. Man, I don't get it, bro. I just don't get it.
You gotta have that third eye open, you know.
There you go.
You definitely do, bro. Like a cat.
Yep.
Yeah, hey, there you go. You gotta have them instincts. You gotta be able to understand. Listen, I don't care what color you is, where you were born, where you at in the world. We all was taught right from wrong.
Hey, that go that instinct. There you
go. You know right from wrong. You know if you kill that man, something gonna happen.
Yes, sir.
If you gonna take the people's stuff, something gonna happen.
Exactly.
Yep.
Just remember that every action has a consequence. Just be prepared what's coming along with it.
What's that equation, Sean? Every action has an equal and opposite reaction, something like that.
You better tell him, boss CEO. You better tell him.
Big facts.
Everybody's just living around here like, oh, I don't care no more. Anything goes. Man, come on, man. Where y'all at right now? Where your mind at?
They blind, man. They blind. They ain't hip, man.
That's the Walking Dead, bro. I call that the Walking Dead.
Yep. Zombies.
Yeah.
Zombies.
So what y'all think? And I just want to throw this out there. You know what I'm saying? I know we got multiple topics going on. I was just, what do ones think about the vaccine?
Hey, I was going there. I'm glad you brought that up, brother, because I'm going to put all y'all on the hot seat. Who don't took it? Y'all don't took it or what? Talk to me. I want to know what it's affecting, what it's doing, how you feeling, you sleeping.
Shit, I ain't taking that shit.
About to make t-shirts and sell them tomorrow
I ain't taking that shit, fool.
Man, I need y'all. Listen, I need y'all to take it. So I need somebody to tell me about it. So I need y'all to go ahead and do it and come holler at me.
Anybody else want to chime in on that?
Just Brittany, did you take the vaccine?
I just K1 and Don just gave his comment.
Just Brittany, you can't hear.
Anybody else want to chime in?
I haven't taken the vaccine yet.
Me either.
Did y'all hear me?
You better.
Oh, go ahead.
You better not take that shit.
I took mine. I got the Moderna. Had my second shot. I'm fully vaccinated.
Fully laughing.
So you did take it.
Boss CEO took it. Boss CEO said he took it, y'all. I want to know what it do. Well, I mean, how you feeling? Well, you still here. God bless you. So you here?
No, just a little bit of tenderness in my arm.
Did you feel sleepy, drowsy? Anything hurt?
Hell yeah, I know you drowsy, big dog.
So what else? The coach of my business part just came in the building.
That wet.
Oh, Gerald in the house. Wendell, I think they say in the house, more love in the house. Everybody in the live chat, man. We live tonight on the Foolish Show. Y'all like this video? Share, subscribe to this channel. Tell your mom and them, your cousin them. Don't be stingy. Y'all share this thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but what about the vaccine? Y'all, what y'all think? Listen, this I want to know. This is the question I want to know. Since we going into the vaccine, I want to know, do y'all think is this gonna create division? Because you're gonna have people on this side say, I ain't doing it, I ain't taking it. Then the ones that took it gonna look at them, so everybody gonna look at each other a certain way, and it might start causing a division or maybe a war or something. I don't know what y'all think.
It's the new replacing racism, man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
It's
That's what I feel like. And
it's
you're gonna have
it's gonna
people
be
like
a
you just
personal
said.
war, man.
Like you just said, you're gonna have people on different sides of the spectrum feeling like one is being detrimental to the other because they chose to take it or not. Here's my thing. Here's my take on it. Me personally, I don't want any parts of it, but I don't knock anybody that has
My
decided to
nigga.
do that. And
Right,
the thing
exactly. If
about
that
it,
makes you
and
feel safe.
the thing about it is, constitutionally, we have the right to do it or not. And I believe that we should stick to that and not judge anybody whether they did or didn't. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you start doing things like mandates and you got to be vaccinated to walk in here or yada yada yada, I believe that is
Nice thing. How you gonna make
I
somebody put
believe that's
something
a
in their body?
I believe that's a total
Nah,
violation of our constitutional rights when you do things like that. So, at the end of the day, just like everything is a choice. And if you choose to do so, that's cool. And if not, that's cool as well. That's how I feel about it.
That's how I was going to say. I was going to say to answer
yeah,
that. I don't feel
pretty
any
much,
type of
man.
way that that I took mine. That's my business. About it. But that's not going. But feeling the way somebody else feels about that, it's not going to make me no more money unless I find a way to try to
Right.
work that out.
No. It's
You
not.
know,
It's definitely not, man. Yeah.
yeah. So that it's a non-issue for me. I got mine for my own reasons, and that's it. So I don't.
Man,
You
God
you
bless you, brother.
You
You
might
still
get
here.
it.
you
Yeah,
you in the field, man? You in the field at all? You working?
yeah, yeah. But I mean,
Okay, so yeah, man. I mean, that's totally understandable, bro.
Right, because
For
they're
real.
gonna force it on you when you're in the field anyway.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Absolutely.
Carrying the conversation in the house. I don't know if her mic working right now.
Can you hear me now?
yeah.
Oh man, she done fell out the sky, y'all. Carrying the conversation is in the house tonight, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
How you doing?
What's
All
going
right.
on?
What's
Hey, I
happening?
got all my folks with me tonight. We having fun. You know how we get down because you always on here, so I ain't even gotta tell you about it. You already know what time it is.
I be trying. I was like, I'm finna fold laundry while they talking.
So Candy, you got your shot, right?
I have the first dose, and let me tell you, my personal reasons for getting it is to just make sure that it's just personally being responsible. I have a daughter and she's in school again. So, and I co-parent, so she has to go between two households. So I have to make sure that she's okay. Whatever I can do to keep her safe, that's what I'm gonna do. Although I'm even working, from home right now, it's not a big deal. Honestly, when I took it though, I will say that I was not sick, and when I took the shot, and I probably shouldn't say this because y'all already against it, but I did get a little sick.
Uh-oh.
So
Oh,
Uh-oh.
um
it's not that. I'm gonna correct that. What you just said, love. It's not that we're against it. It's that you know what I'm saying. Certain
y'all don't want to be
individuals.
forced into it. I get it. I get that
No,
point.
it's
You
not.
feel like
It's not even.
you're
It's not even that. It's that certain individuals know certain things that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Not not just with the vaccine, but as far as in the world. You know
like
what I'm
what?
saying? Man,
Like
past, present, and future.
what's
I'm gonna
the
go back
certain
to that.
things?
You feel me?
The
Man,
past?
it's. I
Okay.
mean, yeah,
the,
past,
cer-
present, and future. Absolutely,
the
So
certain
what is
things,
what is
absolutely. The past.
yeah,
It's most definitely the past.
I'm a piggyback on that, big dog. The certain things,
Go ahead, Joe. Go
yeah,
ahead, Joe.
the certain things are, so our ones, you know, understand or have knowledge of the Tuskegee experiment.
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Yeah,
They might
so
not know it, King D.
if
They might
not,
not know it. You might have to
if
let them know
not
what you're
that,
talking about.
if not, that was when
You
A
already
lot of
know,
these,
fooling.
yeah, that was when a lot of these brothers and sisters um, got a certain vaccine out in Tuskegee, Alabama, and ultimately they were basically tricked into getting this vaccine and ended up getting injected with syphilis, and
Wow.
Yeah.
all of them like died or got like very, 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 very bad ailments as a result of that. Um,
Mm-hmm.
when you think about a
That's
country,
crazy.
when you think about a country that has systematically targeted a group of people for destruction,
Mm-hmm.
based on that alone, it's kind of hard to, at least for me, trust those individuals when they say that they're trying to help us. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
and just based on the history alone, and this can be looked up and proven to be true, they have a track record of luring us into deception. So
Right.
what is it? What is it about today that's going to make me feel like that deception is no longer there, and that I should fully 110% trust these individuals that's saying that this is for my betterment? I don't.
And that
There's
that
nothing.
vaccine, that vac, and
Yeah.
that vaccine is
There's
gonna
no. There's
protect
not
me.
enough collected data. There's not enough collected data to tell me that they're gonna do the right thing. So I believe that's where the ones who don't want to adhere to the vaccine, I believe that's what they're looking at. Again, to each his own. You know, some people feel like, hey man, it's 2021.
Right.
They don't
If
they
that
don't do
makes you
that
feel
anymore.
safe, go do what you got to do.
I
Man,
got
Right,
But
right,
motherfucker,
right.
like King D saying,
fu- fu-
what I think about it is like we were saying, if it makes you feel safe, go ahead and do it. I ain't knocking nobody. I ain't telling nobody not go do it. But
mm-hmm.
my way of
Mm-hmm.
thinking is,
Mm-hmm.
listen,
Yep.
all these years we don't even got a cure for cancer, AIDS, and none of that now. But
They
within the
got
year
the
now,
Hey,
we don't got corona.
hold up
Come on now,
though.
you know that ain't happening.
Look at it though. Look how many people that you've taken out. Ain't gonna be nobody left soon. So why would they
That's
sit there?
true.
Yo, you got
Why
you
don't you
got
let
That's
them?
true
to
now.
you got to
Why
you
don't you
got
let
to
them?
realize too they wasn't they wasn't so called vaccinated either.
What's that? What you
You know
talking
what I'm
about?
saying? So,
Mhm.
So if we can
huh?
come up with the corona vaccine and all this, then let's
It could
start
be.
healing more of these people with cancer and
On
everything else.
on their books.
I got all types of my
But
own theories on the virus, so I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I got
yeah.
vaccinated. It's
Listen, I have my vaccination for my own personal reasons, and I do understand, the past and the Tuskegee experiment, very well informed on that. But as far as having a targeted population today, that is not the case. Everybody has to get this vaccine. If you want more information, I would suggest that you log on to the Department of Human Services, DHS, all those people, all that information, that research is there. Now, it is not a targeted group of people. It is not forcing you to do something. It's just really honestly telling you to take a preventative method to so that you don't receive COVID. Now, I do understand a little bit of apprehension and you being kind of cautious and slow to get it, but if it saves your life, what's the harm?
That's true. That's what I said. Well, I'm not knocking it, but I look at everything from both sides, of the fence.
yeah. Devil's advocate. Ain't both sides. Yeah.
That's true. I'm
Because
not saying that
eventually,
it's
I'm
wrong. He
probably
can
going to end up
feel
getting it
however he
eventually.
want to feel.
I ain't jump right into it. I ain't say I wasn't gonna never
Listen,
get vaccinated. Now,
I
I
didn't jump
ain't-
into it. I was on this same show and I said something totally different. I said I didn't have it, but then I ended up getting it because I chose to be responsible for a personal reason, for my daughter because she's back in school and considering I can no longer control where she's going, how much, who she's around and all that and that kind of thing. It is my role first
Oh,
to protect her. Then try to introduce everybody else. But when it comes to all of the targeted population kind of thing, it is not black people. We can go ahead and throw that out.
well, no,
It
it
is
don't
not
discriminate. It don't discriminate at all.
right. And I've attended. Wait, I don't know. My mom last year, I just attended my cousin's funeral, who she passed from COVID. That was just this Saturday. So I'm like, what else y'all need to just kind of just be okay?
I spoke with some.
Do
I
your
spoke with
best to stay
someone.
alive.
I spoke with someone had 8 family members die from COVID in 1 year.
That's very,
Yeah.
possible, but at the same time,
That's real, man. It ain't no joke. This
every-
ain't no fluke now. If y'all out here just thinking it's a game, it ain't no game. People really are leaving here.
I lost my grandmother in January.
God bless her soul. And rest in peace to everybody else that lost somebody to what we're going through right now as we speak still. Don't think we in the clear.
It's a personal decision. I would advocate that you go ahead and get it to protect yourself. But if you don't want to get it, I mean, cool.
Hey, y'all tell me what y'all think in the live chat. Are y'all for it or against the vaccine? Y'all let us know. That's what we're talking about right now. Because everybody got their own opinion, own decision to make. Either you want to do it or you don't. It's your body. So the choice is yours.
Yeah, sometimes we can be kind of overly woke a little bit. I like to call it. And I've been that person too. So, I mean, I understand him and I understand his passion of what not wanting to get it. It's not to like point him out and say, oh, Beetlejuice, ill, you're not going to get cooties, you're not going to get the vaccine. But if he feel that strong about it, what I'm saying is if it protects you, if it saves your life, what harm could it do to you? Like
but
just
I
the
guess
basics.
my question would be who's telling
Yeah,
my question would be
yeah.
who's telling. Hold on, bro. My question is who's
I was
telling.
about to go
Hold
ahead.
on,
Go ahead.
bro. My question is who's telling the individuals that this will save their life. And so so what I do is I do my research. I'm like, okay, so who's saying this? Oh, the government. Okay, and then I start doing my research. Okay, well, what's the government's track record when it comes to telling people the truth
The truth.
versus not? And then when I dig deep and I find out that they lied about even like when our presidency started, slavery as a whole, when it comes
We
to
go
when
on
that
for years
particularly
now. That's
started,
going for years.
when it comes to just pretty much everything that's in our history, that and that kind of makes me question, okay, at what point did these niggas become moral? You know what I'm saying? Like, at what point did the government wake up and say,
You
we're
know
gonna
what? I
do
just
right
want
by
everybody to
these
be healthy
niggas?
and happy.
We're gonna do right by you niggas. Like all of a sudden,
Everybody, we gonna
going in,
just bless everybody with life.
going into the millennium and the whole nine, and being here in 2021, what action all of a sudden made these clearly heinous and evil individuals, as overall, all of a sudden some moral individuals that we should trust?
All right, good point.
And when I ask myself that question, I'm like, damn, there is no checkpoint that made them just change. So I have to look at that, you know what I'm saying, as an individual who doesn't get skewed and infiltrated by propaganda. You know what I'm saying? We got to look up Operation
Yes,
Mockingbird.
sir. Yes, sir.
And when it comes to the media and what the media does and how they put out a bunch of propaganda to control the population. And people can call it overly woke. I just call it doing research. You know what I'm saying? And when
You
you do
got
your
to.
research and you fact check, double, triple, you know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing but
What is your research
adhere to those particular findings.
Because anybody can tell you anything.
vaccine? You got like you do research.
Right.
But that's not what I'm saying, though. What I'm saying is, and
Yep.
I'm not people. I said overly woke, so that's okay. But at the same time, when it comes to the government, I do understand the extreme amount of caution you're exercising with the government. Am I telling you to trust the government? Absolutely not. But what I am saying is you're still at the hands of the government. You live in America. So whether you choose to do it or not, you're going to have to choose. These same people still have to make decisions regarding your life. They still have to make decisions regarding your pay, whatever it is that you're going on,
Oh,
and
they pull the
whatever it is
screen.
that's going on. But at the same time, you have to survive being at the hands of the government at the same time. You don't live in another country where it's like another form of government. You're currently under the leadership of they're gonna have a say so. So if it's gonna keep you protected from whatever ideas they have, then go ahead and do it. It's a personal thing. I'm not telling you you're wrong. What I'm saying is protect yourself from these same people that you're overly like saying, oh, they doing this, they doing that, they doing this. You can tell them that they wrong till you turn black and blue. That's not gonna change nothing.
Us being
What is going to
Americans,
change is
we can change anything. We can change anything, man.
yeah. So
Talk to me. I'm listening.
no,
Talk to me.
yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
Just to rebuttal to that, what it does for me personally, it means I don't have to fall victim to the propaganda marketing schemes that they put out on a daily, and I can continue to live my life in a free country as a free citizen who doesn't have to watch CNN or any of the commercials where they got, quote unquote, black people saying, "Oh yeah, I'm at the barbecue with the vaccine needle in my arm and I'm just fine." Like, why are we seeing all these commercials with niggas taking the vaccine? Why is that? Why are they trying so hard for that? I've seen at
Because they're
least
trying
6,
to,
7, 8 commercials.
they know people gonna be apprehensive, especially in the
Bro, everybody gotta
as
get
they
their palms
as
read.
they as they should. But
marketing, man.
because of that,
Yeah.
right? But because of that, see, the government and individuals that run it, and these niggas ain't stupid. They know that individuals are on YouTube and then some, and they're finding out the real deal nowadays. So
Right.
they have to counterattack that. And how they do it
YouTube is
is
not a
through their
credible source.
and how they do that. Okay, people say that. Let me attack that real quick. People say YouTube is not a credible source, but it's we're living in an information age where we get all of our
This is where
information
everybody go
mostly
to instantly.
from the internet. So because something came on PBS 30 years ago that we all found valid, you know what I'm saying? But because it's on YouTube in 2021, it's no longer valid because it's on the internet. Like, this is where we get our information. So I think that anybody who says that,
It's a
that's just
platform.
more so a cop out than anything, or they don't want to address the issue head on because they fell victim to the propaganda that has been put out every day. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's where you find out most of your real information if YouTube doesn't flag it. Because if it gets too real, they will step in.
Oh yeah,
So,
oh
like,
yeah, yeah. They'll put you in
the end of the
timeout.
right. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to discredit any information that's found out on that particular platform when people who have researched and done their homework on things decide to share that information like we're doing on here. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that it's not valid. That means that you can listen to it and then go ahead and do your own research. Now, whether you're on video doing your research or not does not mean that you're not doing research or not. That just means it's not being documented. YouTube is a platform of documented things, whether it's sports. It's like saying the Miami Heat. It's like saying the Miami Heat played the Chicago Bulls last night, but oh no, they didn't, because I just watched it on YouTube. That's ridiculous. So let's
Yeah, I get what you're saying, fam. No,
yeah,
it don't mean it didn't happen.
we have to respect
That's not what I
the signs of
said.
the
I don't think
times.
humanity. I mean, you're saying because it's
That is not what I
not
said.
everything on YouTube
Yeah,
is
you
going
know it's all good. We having
to be
fun.
good stuff, and there's going to be bad stuff. There's going to be real stuff. There's going to be fake.
Oh
Okay,
God.
Right.
You guys
but
do good at your own
again,
research, deciphering
We
what
there's
gonna
you
get
gonna
the good
be
and the
want to
bad.
listen to. That's it.
right. But again, I say that to say that's no different than somebody reading a book, but this person doesn't feel like that book is valid versus that. You know what I'm saying? You have to do your own research.
That's
So I
all I'm
don't.
saying.
Yeah, I agree with that. But let's not discredit a platform just because someone gets their information from there. Because
Okay.
what I do is
Pat,
I come across the
no.
information. What I do is I come across the information and then I do further studies. I do further research. I go look up certain books. I go, you know what I'm saying, ask certain people who have came from a certain era that may have better knowledge than me on this particular subject. But it all sparked my interest through something that I seen on that platform. So, you know what I'm saying? We can't discredit that because we might as well discredit this one that somebody's listening to. Somebody may find something that they like, including what you said.
Everybody go somewhere. Listen, the internet runs the world right now.
That's not what I'm saying. My point was, don't rely on other
because
people's,
everything ain't true.
because you're
Everything you
getting that.
hear
That's
and see ain't
secondary.
true.
You're relying on somebody else to tell you that information when you can just go to check out the website. I mean, it's an information age, like you said. Just go ahead and read the data. If you're a data geek, I know for me numbers matter, so I have to read what's going on and see what you targeting. What is the, what are the limitations to your research and all that other stuff too. That stuff has to be disclosed and put out there. That's all I'm encouraging. What I'm saying, I'm not saying YouTube is horrible, curse YouTube. What I'm saying is don't let that be your main source. I did not know that after you watch YouTube, you just said after you watch YouTube, you go ahead and do your own research. So cool. In the
That's what
conversation.
it is. Listen, man, everything I speak don't be facts. Sometimes I just get it caught up in the moment. So y'all don't take everything I say. But I'm gonna say how I feel at that moment in time. That's called being
And that's
original.
okay.
Yeah.
All you got is
everybody out there, y'all, what you see is what you get with me. I ain't putting on the act, I ain't putting on the show for you. This is how I get down. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. We're gonna speak what it is.
All right.
Everybody have an opinion. We gotta respect everybody's opinion. That's what we do.
Absolutely. That's called
That's
being
all.
human.
We gonna have a good time. Y'all know how
got
we
no
get.
choice.
Listen, I'm glad everybody breathing right now and on this show. That's why we having a good time right now.
Right.
That's what it's all about right there, for sure. Hey, let's keep the kitchen cooking, man. Let's keep the kitchen cooking, keep the kitchen cooking.
Well,
So
I'm
I
about
want
to
to
be
know.
folding while we talking. I'm gonna try to multitask.
There you go. You got it. You got
try.
it, Miss Lady. Always coming in the party late. Always gotta pop that head in here late.
Ninja, be quiet.
Just like my folks, man.
And
Always.
shout out to Kwame Brown too.
Hey, Kwame Brown been going ham, man. My dog been snapping on all of them boys. Y'all boys want to keep throwing me on the bus? I ain't taking it no more.
I love that brother, man.
What I
He
missed?
said some real stuff.
He ain't using no chasing. He going everything straight.
We talking about Kwame Brown, big dog.
Like the Kwame Brown?
Yeah. Matt Barnes them was talking about it, and the man just said, I'm tired of that.
What did he say? What happened? What did he do? What I missed? Because I need to hear this. I'm a Mamba fan, so I know how he felt.
Bro, he called the man a Becky and everything, man. Matt Barnes, he like, bro, how you talking about me and Derek Fisher took your wife?
Yo, so what happened was
how you gonna even come at me, bro?
So look, this what happened, right?
Emotional.
This what happened. Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, they got a podcast called Up in Smoke. And they had Gilbert Arenas on their show. Right. So they're talking to Gilbert about his career, yada yada yada. Obviously, he started with the Wizards, and he's talking about he ended up talking about Kwame, and all three of them just basically started roasting him for being a bust, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And Kwame, I don't know what happened to him this year or what. He might have got the vaccine. I don't know.
He done brought the hood out.
He turned up.
That boy brought the hood out now.
He turned up on him. He ain't let nothing unscathed. He just went in. And he's just like, how you individuals always up on these platforms trying to tear other black men down. He said, I was 17 years old when I got drafted to the NBA by my idol, Michael Jordan. You know what kind of pressure that was? He was like, but at the end of the day, I put my mother and my family in a mansion. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't look back. We ain't looked back ever since. He said, you know what I'm saying? So he said, and he was also like, anybody that makes it to the NBA is not a scrub because this is the National Basketball Association.
Boys getting paid M's, man.
You people need to put respect on these brothers' names that have done the work ethic to get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there was a lot of insults and a whole bunch of negatives and Becky with the good hair that.
I'll say it, to their defense, he did come, and then right after that, it kind of came up with the whole D League thing. All right, maybe there is people that don't belong up here. I'm just saying. I'm just giving devil's advocate. I love this.
Yeah, man.
Love that he said that because this been a little going.
Listen,
thing.
man, when you in the barbershop, you know that be the talk. Man, you ain't nothing, man. That dog, you might not can't shoot a gun. You can't shoot nothing.
He's better.
But you can be like, man, that boy garbage out there. Everybody do that in their living room.
But can we agree that this brother had a 12-year consecutive run in the NBA? So that means from 2001 from the end of, to early 2013, I believe that's when he retired. It was a team in the NBA that felt like they needed this brother's services. That's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how much of a scrub can you be? And a lot of them times he was starting.
Yep.
I got to do my
making that starters check.
Real talk.
Shout out
you got to respect. Listen, this is what I'm trying to tell everybody, man. We got to learn to respect everybody's hustle. If you know somebody that's grinding right now, don't tear them down. And say, hey, man, what I gotta do? How can I get there?
I'm sorry, I wasn't satisfied with the services as a paying person, so I guess I can say a little something.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm not going to talk it. I don't know, but I know when he was on my team, when I was on my Lakers, man, I don't know what the heck was. That's what made me look like, why is he doing? The heck is he doing? Like, you know, that's when I'm sitting on the couch. I did play a little bit of ball back in the day, but I don't consider myself one to be criticized of what someone's doing on the TV. I'm like, what the hell was that? So then it became a meme. I mean, when you become a meme, don't get mad at everybody else because the internet has memed you.
You gotta laugh that off, man. Listen, as long as your family's straight, you eating good, I don't care what you say. They get on here and say, man, foolish show is a wacky show. Hey, long as we keep screaming, y'all can keep talking.
Watch it stop.
But you know, that comes with mainstream manipulation as far as I'm concerned, because we don't know the game plan within those locker rooms. We don't know the game plan. He went to the Lakers at one point, right? You got Kobe, Bean, Bryant on the team. Ain't no Shaq no more at this point. So you know the offense ain't going through the middle.
It ain't going through him. The ball ain't going through him.
So that wasn't his job. From what it looks like, his job was to get down there, rebound, my nigga, and be a defensive force.
Yeah. Take out some space, get in somebody's face, grab the rebound,
get some tip-ins and what have you. If that's what his role is and he's doing his role, how are we as fans gonna ridicule him when we don't know the game plan? You know what I'm saying? But we obviously do know the game plan because we see that the ball ain't going through him.
I just listen. Let's Google it. Look
it up.
Hey,
King D, listen. Let me throw this at you now.
Yeah.
You know you in that industry, so you know everything you put out. Somebody gonna judge you on it.
Indeed.
They gonna look at your music. Some people might even say, "Man, I ain't wasting my time. I don't listen to that type of junk right there."
Right. And you gotta be able to.
People gonna criticize everything we do.
Yeah, because you sign up for it. So we understand that. But that man has been quiet for over 20 years.
Yeah, I ain't know he would snap like that.
Yeah, I didn't either. It's classic. I encourage anybody on here that has not seen any of that to go check it out because it is definitely popcorn worthy.
He's viral right now.
Definitely. That season's over. I promise. I'm gonna be laughing all night. This sounds.
Oh, big dog. Let me tell you something. He got about a good 4 of them. You got to watch them all.
Hey, we put one up about a couple of hours ago, dog. He's still going in.
Oh, he got a new one up. See, I didn't even catch that one yet.
He's still going in.
Made my night, yo.
Oh man, you gonna love it, bro. I'm telling you, if you ain't seen it yet, you gonna love it when you do.
Appreciate that. Thank you. I'm talking about Kwame.
It's better than any first take episode known to man. Better than any first take episode ever.
That boy swinging on
hey,
that gas.
I'm gonna put you. If you're gonna get back in the kitchen, I'm gonna go back in the hot seat, y'all. All the ladies and gentlemen watching. First of all, I'd like to thank y'all for joining the Foolish Show. This is how I get down every other night. I bring in special guests from all over the world. We talk it up, talk that real talk, show each other love. This is what we do. So if you're here right now, get in the live chat. Share this video. Don't be stingy. Share it with your cousin, them, your mama, them, everybody. I don't care who you get to. I don't care if grandma them watching. Everybody sit down at the table and have a good time. That's what we come to do. We're gonna get everybody flowers. while they
I'm gonna
live.
right back up. All right. Can I do
All
that?
right.
I'll be right back.
10-4.
Yep.
I'm gonna switch to my phone.
Hey, but listen, we got Candy. We got a female in the house too. So I want to ask this question here. I'm gonna put all y'all back on this hot seat. I want to know, how do y'all know when you in love? When you know this ain't just a feeling, this just ain't temporary. Like this love here. I'm putting all y'all on the hot seat right now. Y'all talk to me.
Je ne sais. Y'all go first. I don't know.
Don't get scared now, y'all. Don't run away now.
I don't know.
Nobody
How
don't
you
know
know
about
you
love,
in
man.
love?
Y'all Cupid on shot one of y'all.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm smacking on some Oreos.
Hey, keep playing. You gonna make me go get a snack. Keep playing. You out here making everybody hungry. I'm trying to see what love is, and you right here making everybody hungry.
Love is, yeah.
Man, some people might want to know how you know you found that one, or somebody that make your heart don't skip the beat. Now, y'all talk to me now. Somebody done been in love.
Oh no.
Well, when you spend the kind of money I just spent on my girl birthday gift for tomorrow, that should be a good indication. That's all I'm saying.
That boy said actions speak louder than words.
There you go.
Oh.
That shit cost me a
Hey,
grip.
salute to my dog doing it big for his baby, man. Ain't nothing wrong with spoiling your baby.
Hey, yo, King Darius the Great, always known as Joe Gator. Hey, say something. That's what's up, boy.
That's
Yes,
what it is,
indeed.
dog. Hey, so getting into that, how y'all feel about that? Do you think a man should automatically do that and just spoil a woman that he with?
Hell nah.
Hey, now we finna cook up some stuff. Now I know the ladies gonna get stirred up a little bit, man. Listen, because some of y'all deserve red lobster, some of y'all deserve McDonald's.
Foolish, somebody had to say it.
He said it.
Hey, cuz, everybody don't deserve McDonald's and the red lobster. You gotta take somebody to the $7 menu, dog. Somebody gotta get a big chicken. All y'all ain't gonna get no lobster tail.
Oh my
goodness. You understand?
So what's the
What you gotta
requirement?
say about that? You think when you first meet a dude, he should just wine and dine you and say, "Oh, girl, what you like?" And we gonna go to the most expensive restaurant. Or if he say, "I'm coming to get you," and we going to Chuckers, is you gonna look at him crazy?
Checkers? Okay. Should he?
What if he say, "I just want to sit and vibe with you at Subway"?
Oh, well then that's different. I like Subway, but I don't know. I guess it's what you're accustomed to. If you're not accustomed to like the fine dining, then maybe you'll take it. But then at the same time, you want to get to know somebody. So I could deal with Subway. So I could see where your head at before I even think I want to continue with you. Because just as much as y'all think y'all interviewing us, we got questions too.
Hey, listen, I want this is what I want to know, ladies. Y'all watching right now. I want to know what's up with all this generation. I call them cash out people. All these cash out women. Everything's cash out. You say, how you doing? Cash out.
That shit get on my fucking nerves.
What's your name? Cash out. Where you from? Cash out. Everything's cash out.
For real, Joe, bro. That shit get on my nerves.
I'm like, come on now.
You got cash out?
Candy, what is up with all this cash
I got
out, man?
cash out.
Everything is cash out. We can't get nobody. Let me know we can't know each other's name, nothing. Everything gotta be paid for. Not what you telling me. You gotta pay for everybody's time now. This is what it is now.
I guess so.
That's real, fool.
Oh no, ladies. So oh no, y'all probably gonna put
it depends.
A swipe machine on your behind in a minute. I guess that's how we gonna get to. Everybody gotta swipe the card.
Yep.
But what's the situation? What are you saying?
No, I'm just saying like everything now.
I mean,
I know
telling you that cash out.
I know when the stuff I see, it's like everything is just cash out. It ain't nothing regular no more. It's like cash out, cash out. How you doing today? Cash out.
But
So it's like they telling you to break bread, but I'm saying, what am I breaking bread for? What am I cash at?
okay, but
That's
what's the
why.
situation? That's too. I don't have enough details.
That's why I love women that got PayPal. I don't got that, baby.
Man.
Hey, pay will give
He's
your
an
power.
Yo,
idiot.
hey, King D. I don't remember the last time I had a PayPal, so I ain't even worried about that one. That one
That
ain't
boy
even
say
on my mind.
PayPal. Hey, you can
That's
check
why.
your transactions. All them
That's
What
why.
is
Look,
transactions.
look.
the problem?
So I ain't got to worry about sending no money to nobody, fool.
That boy saying they ain't coming from that way.
Ooh,
Yeah, you
I don't
still
know,
didn't
man.
answer
That
the
shit, I ain't
question.
seen
If
that shit
that
in
What
man
is the
come
years,
pick
question?
man.
you
What is
up,
the
if
question?
that man come
Huh?
pick you up,
Hmm.
and y'all go to Boston Market, are you gonna look at him sideways?
No, I'm gonna go.
Okay, that's all I want to know. So
What's the
what? Listen,
difference? If it look,
what?
if he took you, let me tell you something. I'm gonna share this story. I can share this story. God bless the dead. Where's my mom? So she was invited to go to a coffee date with a guy, a gentleman from her past. And she was like, she asked me, she was like, "You think I should go?" I was like, "Yeah, I think you should go because maybe he's just trying to get to know you." And that's okay. Like, I don't think it should be luxury automatically. But again, now if he got it and
Now that's all
that's
I'm
just
saying.
what he accustomed to is luxury, then fine, whatever. Because he wouldn't be complaining about it if it, was normal for him. But anyway,
That's true.
moving right along. My mom, she didn't take it. She didn't take the date because she was like, "Man, coffee ain't nothing but 50 cents." In her head, that's how she thinking. And I just bust out laughing. I was like, "Mom, really? That's not nice." But turns out this guy is very well off, very uh how do you call it, very established in what it is that he do. And she called me later and she was like, "Man, I should have took that date." I was like, "See, you looking at the wrong thing. Just because somebody invites you to go get coffee or a coffee date or something like that, I don't think it's required that you go get luxury unless that's just what he's used to." And then the other part of that is you want to know who you going, where you going with this person. You want to know who they are. You want to know, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much. I'm a single, being single, you just kind of, you got to be careful. People crazy. So I'd rather go somewhere I know where I'm at.
That's for sure. 'Cause that's the world we living in right now. You never know what's going on. You hear all kind of stories of Uber drivers be raping and killing people and all type of stuff, man. So that's the
That,
kind of
but
world we live in.
if luxury is his normalcy, then fine, go ahead. But I wouldn't decline because it's not luxury. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. And you know that old saying too. Everybody ain't able.
That's true too.
Everybody ain't got it.
Well, ain't nobody telling you to do that.
Everybody ain't
Boss
able, but
CEO back in the building. I see that boy back in the building. Boss CEO
e-
checking back in. Hey,
everybody.
boss man, I know you got. Listen, you should. I know you know that got some love going on over there. I'm talking about love over here. Everybody act like they don't know what I'm talking about, man. How do you know if you in love or not, dog? How you know you found that right one? I'm putting you on the hot seat. I know you just jumping back in, but I'm throwing you in the pot.
He quiet too.
Well,
Boss,
I'm
what's
gonna
up,
say,
man?
you
What's
said,
up? What's up about
I'm,
love, man? You got you. How you know when you in love, man?
I'm gonna say
Boss
this
Yeah,
because
trying
I
to
know
get
you, I know you,
he's trying to
I
get
know
his
you
stuff
said,
ready over there.
I know you said, everybody, I know you said everybody ain't able, right?
Right.
Well, everybody ain't able, but you can sell cane.
Yeah, hey, you heard it. I just caught on when he said it. Say it
No.
again.
Everybody ain't able, but you can sell cane.
yo, boss Don say he can't hear any. Hey,
Yeah,
Foolie,
we're
that's who
trying to
you
get
was
boss.
just talking to.
He done
He
jumped
say
on
he
the
can't
phone.
hear
I think his phone
anything.
acting up.
Yeah, he say he can't hear nothing.
But listen, Candy, don't you think?
What's up?
Do y'all think that that's entitlement though? Like, if I come scoop you up and I break bread and we doing all this and I spend about 500 on you, you don't think people gonna be like, you don't think I'm gonna just shake your hand and you go about your business?
Well, listen,
You got some dudes say, man, you gonna have to spend a night. You gonna have to rub my back a second.
Oh,
I'm telling you, man, we keep it real over here. Y'all know how I go.
Gonna want a happy ending.
Yeah, yeah.
try
Some of the
not.
boys like, hold on now. I don't swipe this card. I don't cash that.
But ain't nobody tell him to do that. See, he'll have a problem on his hands with me. But
And it still ain't that. If you want to do that, she said that's on you.
you'll have a problem. I can't even get into all of that. But
hold
That's what
on.
I'm saying. Y'all tell me this. So how can somebody be used? You can't really be used, right? Somebody, you ask
do
me,
what you can. If you want to
why
go
you let
to,
somebody use you? Because you the one have to give it.
that's true too. And then let me tell you something. The attraction that men have to certain women, they know either that woman have already put that energy out that she could be bought, or it's something that's already out there. Unless he's just like a complete psycho, you don't know it. But other than that, some men just kind of, they know, like, oh, I'm finna do this, and this is what I'm willing to pay for this, and she
Right.
gonna have to do
Some people
that.
just want to skip all that other stuff, man. Let's just get straight to business.
Oh,
That's how they look at it. They're like, man, I ain't got time to spend game nobody. Listen, baby, how much?
Oh my goodness,
I'm telling you
he
how
need
these dudes
help.
is. Some of them boys be like, hey man, I ain't got time for all that. Or some of them got wives or something. So they just trying to get on that ride and jump on off.
That's true. That's
Why you
true,
think they
and
go to
that's the
strip
other
club? Them
part,
boys just want to go have a good time, then go back to the hive.
right? And that's why where you go matters. Ain't nobody trying to go to the strip club and know that's what y'all on. I mean, I ain't trying to meet nobody there. Everybody in there, the strippers selling the dream, and the man in there to get whatever they want. So.
It's a
Oh my
fantasy.
gosh.
It's a fantasy world.
That's
that sound like a pretty even trade off.
that that
It
that
is,
absolutely. That's just
considering
what
what
I
it
was
is.
about to say. That's just what I
It
was
is.
about to
I
say.
mean, that's the
Hey,
environment.
you said that sounds like
Yep.
an even trade
Oh
there,
my
Candy.
gosh. That's just what I was about to say, Joe.
Everybody have a nice day.
Right.
Man.
Cause somebody got to pay them
It's a
light
dream,
bills.
but
Come on,
whatever.
hey.
Shit, for real.
That light bill due tomorrow. What you
Yeah,
gonna do?
exactly.
Some,
Exactly.
I like me a real one.
Get
Them
an
kids just want that
extension.
PS5.
Oh,
Hey, we cutting up. Hey, we acting a fool tonight, y'all. I told y'all. We acting a fool tonight. King D going in tonight, man.
Say like you a real one, huh?
I like me a real one. She
Woo,
who don't?
Woo!
She.
Hey, this boy cutting up tonight. Hey, this boy cutting up tonight. If y'all just
oh
tuned in here
Lord,
on the Foolish Show,
oh
we winding
Lord.
down. We probably got about 20 more minutes, y'all. Make sure y'all like this video, subscribe to
Yes,
this
sir.
channel, share it with your people, man. We get on here and we vibe every other night like this, man. You know what I tell y'all to do it all the time. Fix your beverage. It ain't got to be no alcohol. If you want to sip some lemonade, some iced tea, grab your
Shit,
snack, do whatever you
shit
got to
me.
do to get comfortable.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
my drink got
Hey,
it's an
hey,
open mic right
man,
now, man. Y'all let me know what y'all want to talk about.
my
It could
drink.
be something y'all seen
everybody
happen in the
exchange.
news.
Hey, Fool, man. Everybody exchange. Everybody Instagrams and Facebooks and
Listen,
shit, big
man, this is
dog.
what y'all about to do right now.
Yes.
Everybody one-on-one, one by one. Y'all let the people know where they can find y'all so they can follow you and follow your movement and what you got going on.
I
Yep,
cat
yep.
me.
Man, who
Kick it off.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, I'm on Instagram, Candid Conversation. That's KANDID KONVEO. I'm sorry, VERSION. So it's candid dot conversation with a K. That's all.
And put it in the
Hold on,
live chat so they can check
I'm
in
gonna
with
need
you.
you to pronounce that. When y'all put it in live chat, I'm gonna need you to pronounce that. I was
Put that in the
just getting
live
ready to
chat. Let
say for
everybody know where you at, man. We spreading love over here.
yeah.
I told y'all. This the Foolish Show. We salute everybody. Everybody get their shine on. Y'all go follow Candid Conversation right now on IG and all that. And she be talking some good stuff, man. I'm telling y'all, ladies, y'all better start tuning in to it. And God leads her way, so I never go against that.
Absolutely.
She's a woman of God.
Absolutely.
Home team, go ahead and tell them who you is, man. Tell them where they can find you, man. We gotta look you up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm putting my shit up right now, man. Joe, put your shit up, big dog.
You're gonna drop that in the live chat right now. King the Great,
Yeah,
he
I'm
don't
putting it
slid
in. I'm
out for a
putting it in.
second. Boss
Nah,
CEO,
he
where
there. He
my
there.
dog, Boss CEO at, man? Boss, you there?
This thing, what you call it?
He's still having technical difficulties over there, y'all.
What y'all cook? I'm hungry.
Listen, man, don't start that because
Every time I come on this show,
you already had my boy right here eating them snacks in my face.
what's next? Oh, the Oreos.
You already was tearing up them Oreos. Hey, what's cooking tonight, y'all? What y'all cooking, man? Listen, speaking of cooking, how many people still cook, or do everybody just Uber Eats and go out every night? Do we still cook anymore or what?
Got time for nobody. I cook. I like eating from home.
Listen, Cannon, listen, and it's a different thing now. It's a different thing from cooking and burning up and warming up stuff. You know that, right? Can you cook? Your finished product, is it eatable? Is it edible?
Edible.
Is it edible?
Of course it is. Man, if you don't sit down somewhere. I ain't
Hey,
even finna
King
get into
D,
that
hey,
with you.
dog, we trying to figure out, do anybody cook anymore, dog? We just eat out, dog, or Uber Eats and Lyft and all that. What we doing?
That's a bachelor lifestyle.
That's your show.
Uber Eats.
Are we cooking out anymore or anything?
I'm whipping my shit up.
One done. Clark, your Instagram, y'all. Y'all check my dog out.
Yeah,
Instagram,
I'm whipping
my Facebook, the same thing, man.
Same thing. Y'all check my dog out, man. Y'all follow everybody on here. I'd like to thank everybody for taking the time out to join the Foolish Show. So where y'all want to go, man? Talk to me, King D, y'all Candid. What y'all going on, man? Boss moves in the conversation. I see him. Antiques, I see you. Wiseman, Claire, I see you.
Yes,
Everybody in the live chat. We lit tonight. Hey, so y'all tell me this, man. I want to know, like, if y'all hit the Powerball tomorrow, what's your first move? You come up on 500 M's. What's your next move?
I'm going to Tokyo or Japan.
You finna hit it.
Yep, I'm going.
You out of there. You
I'm
going. Like this up.
It's coronavirus.
Hey, so you finna go to the heart of it, ain't it?
Nigga, I'm going to see what it is.
That was very racist. That was so racist.
You know what your last president said.
That was so racist.
I'm going to Tokyo in Japan, and I'm going to see. I want it removed.
Hey, I'm telling you, what's y'all next power move, man? What is y'all next power move? Y'all hit the Powerball tomorrow. What's the first thing you want to do? What's the first thing you want to do?
I don't know.
Man, for real, dog. Like, man, nobody can answer that question for
Then
me.
I put y'all on the hot seat, boy. I got that kitchen cooking right now.
Dog,
you don't know the first thing you would do, huh?
Nope.
Man,
nobody know the first move y'all would make, huh? You'll still be in shock, probably.
I said I go to Tokyo, but
everybody,
but that's not gonna be my first option, fool.
TD, what you'll do, dog, if you hit the Powerball tomorrow, man?
Keep doing the same shit I've been doing.
Same route. What's your first
Pretty
power
much.
move? I'm saying, when that money get in your account, after
Pretty
taxes
much,
and all that, when
dog.
that money get in your account, what's your first power move?
Honestly, on some real shit, I'll probably invest into, like I said, buying a bunch of buildings across the nation so I could begin to create schools that's going to teach us the real history, as opposed to the false doctrine that our children are subject to in these public schools. So that's what I would do.
So you gonna walk it how you talking?
That shit'll work. That'll work.
Indeed.
That's big time. That's big time shit. You feel me?
Real
If you
talk.
gonna talk it, you gotta walk it.
Mm-hmm.
My nerves would be too bad to think that fast though.
Man, I probably keep pitching myself, dog. I'm like this man.
Fooling. My nerves would be bad as a motherfucker.
Hey, you ain't getting no sleep. You ain't gonna sleep. You probably gonna sleep with a ticket on your stomach.
I ain't gonna sleep. I ain't gonna sleep for about a month or two straight.
I'm trying to tell you. You gonna say what that boy got going on?
Man, shit, nigga, I got too much money.
Man, that's crazy, man. Dog, because I brought that story, man, because I was looking at some stories about previous people that don't want it. And do y'all know that mostly half of them people are dead broke now? That don't want the Powerball and lotteries and all that?
They're gamblers. That's what that is. Absolutely. I could believe that.
Now, you know Uncle Sam's gonna take a lot of that. Then you gonna have people stealing from you.
But still, they ain't got the discipline. They already gambled to win that. That's a whole trick. That's a scam. But anyway.
Look at Mike Tyson them. They ran through $100 million them like it was $20.
Yeah, nigga, do you know how much cocaine cost back there?
Oh.
Hey, and then he was buying tigers and everything else. So you know all that costs money. Yeah, like he said, that white girl was expensive back then.
Mike Tyson had a cage full of pigeons, full of cocaine.
Right. So man, people run. Y'all, there's ways to run through that money, boy. People will run through it. I don't see stories where people ain't got nothing left right now. They back to their regular job.
That's a damn shame.
You gotta think about that, man. Somebody should have told him, hey man, put this right here and don't touch it. Don't care what happened, don't touch it.
That's a motherfucking shame.
Because everybody gonna be on the other story that what I had this. I had $100 million. I had this. I used to do this. That coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Get me some more wine.
You know who still got all his money?
Who that?
Kwame Brown.
Yep. You know, in basketball, all that money is guaranteed.
Man, what's McCollum just died, man. What's his name? I forget that old guy name. He was like 79.
Paul Mooney.
No,
Paul Mooney.
No, man, not the truth speaker.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, man.
Rest in peace, Paul Mooney. Hold on. Listen, guys, hold on. And gals.
Yeah, he died, fooly, bro. I was like, man, I saw that shit earlier, like an hour.
Our condolences and our prayers to his family, man. Rest in peace, Paul. God bless you.
I'm sorry. I had meniscus surgery a week ago, and I ain't supposed to be walking yet. But I was trying to get back in here on my phone, but it didn't work. But I had to touch on that last topic because I actually do know what I'm gonna do with that first thing. I had 2 checks sitting on my desk, one for $1 million each, one to my mother, one to my father, and then also my wife and I have we have a deal that we're buying both of our parents, our sets of parent houses. That's right. What we're doing with. So we do. That's the first thing that I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go play the game like I was talking about earlier. I'm going to go in there and drop 81 on them, and then just to in true Mamba fashion, and then I'm an investor. The rest.
You got to, man. You gotta have to let that money keep working for itself. When you still spending and then coming back, that's how you gonna end up back where you started at.
That's true, but you asked the first thing we're gonna do. I don't
Yeah,
know.
what's the first thing you gonna do? He said he
I
gonna
mean,
buy.
I got money
They gonna buy their
goals, but
parents
I
them a
don't know
house.
if I'm gonna use that. That's true.
All that they've done
I
for me.
probably smash a few money goals, probably, but I don't know.
Listen, what y'all think about this? I always thought about like, you know how you have charities and all these different organizations and nonprofit organizations and stuff. And you know how a lot of times, man, money gets put up, and then this money gets lost or disappear. It goes in somebody's account. So,
I have experienced that.
so what about? So what about like if we just start doing more charity where it's just we're gonna make sure it gets to people. Like, go get some cars and load them up with some money and just go door to door and give it to people. Or do y'all think charity is just the way to go?
I think if there's a way to exploit it, somebody's gonna find that way. Just
Yeah.
like look
Right.
at this.
You can't fight. A lot of people can't fight that temptation. Money is tempting.
PPP loans. What people did with that?
Hey, talk to him, boss. Boss, talk to him. You know the boy balling right now. The boy about houses, cars, and everything.
That's
Man,
what I'm talking.
On
that,
them PP loans,
man,
man.
Oh
Boys
man.
out of control right now.
my nerves too bad. My nerves too bad to deal with that shit.
Man, look here, bro. One thing
I
I
ain't
love is my
trying to
freedom,
do. I ain't
homie.
trying to do no fair time, fool.
One thing I love, bro, is my freedom right here. I love to go in my refrigerator when I feel like it.
That's not that's right.
I know that's right.
I
And I
love
don't
to
need nobody
go
telling me what to
lay in my
do.
bed when I'm tired.
Crazy.
Lamborghinis and houses and something like that.
Yeah, man, them boys flexing hard. They ain't just stunting a little bit. Them boys flexing hard.
Them people gonna take their ass to jail too.
Listen, they gonna let you ball because they need evidence. Go ahead and ball out of
They
control.
got
Yeah, I
they
knew it was
go
gonna
they,
happen.
they
They need
going
that
they going to
evidence.
jail. They going to jail.
Then when
What
they
you
sit
said
you
though?
down, they gonna show
Yeah,
you
Kwame
everything.
Brown ain't need no PPP loan though, right?
Hey,
Sure don't.
big dog. They going to jail.
Hey,
Yeah.
you go. Hey, listen, you gonna sit, homeboy or homegirl.
They going to jail, fool.
You gonna sit. You better ball now, because you gonna cry later.
Flex.
So if y'all getting them loans, man, try to do right by it and flip it, man, and turn it into something that good. Get you some kind of business, man, and
So
make
let me
something.
ask,
I don't care if you cut somebody's grass. Go make something happen.
Yeah.
so has it what do they teach finance at the grade school, high school level?
That's another good question, King D.
They did it mine, but I went to a private school, so
It probably depends where you
Yep,
at, what state you
yep,
at. Y'all
yep.
jump in the live chat. Let us know who teaches financial literacy nowadays, because that's what we all missing.
At the grade and high school level.
you need to learn that.
That's the
That's
question. Y'all
something.
get in that
Yeah.
live chat. We
Man,
want to know.
That's something that should be taught at that particular level. You know,
Right.
it's not
especially
going on right now.
when one's mind is at the most vulnerable to receive information. You know what I'm saying? When you young,
Right.
Right.
ain't too
It
much,
sticks with you
ain't too much,
forever.
ain't too much weed and
You
other
got me.
shit in your body yet. So
You get that. You getting that in the high class white community.
Right.
Right.
right. But that's
You know what I'm
that's my
saying?
whole
You
point.
getting that in the high class white community, upper
They
class, of
want their
course.
kids to learn that.
Yeah,
you
but they're
know?
not ethical though.
I mean, hey, you don't know that.
But even still, even in high school, I noticed because they separate based on
Right
you know
kids.
down here because I'm in Georgia. So they got in high school they got you're either college prep or tech prep, but that's like just good words for we care about what the fuck you learn versus we don't give a fuck about y'all niggas. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
absolutely.
Right.
And I think that's by design. So it's like we have to start teaching our youth the things that really matter. Like understanding finance. And I think that's a big important thing because when you have no understanding of that, how can you act when you do receive a lump sum? You know what I'm saying? You acting like a nigga that ain't never had shit because you wasn't taught how to
Hey,
deal with it.
King D,
That's
that's what
probably
I've
true.
been preaching on
on
here.
that.
I said I can't be really mad at people because if you ain't used to having it, what you think you gonna do?
Right. Right. But not even that.
You
If
ain't
you
used
don't
to
even
not
know
being in
how
jail
to,
either.
if you don't even know how to handle it when you do have it, what you gonna do?
Right?
Because you haven't been taught.
No.
Oops.
So I
I
think
would tell
that's
you one
important
thing.
as well.
I can attest to that because as soon as you get to like when you a freshman, if you go to school, to college or even that age, just that age, they are handing out. Well, I know they did when I went. They're handing out credit cards. You ain't got no job. You just starting out of school. And I'm like, oh, and I remember like $2,500 limit. And you know what I did?
Yes, get that
I went
credit,
right
man.
and got some rims and a TV, put my old Dodge Intrepid, and I was a man on campus, no job, no way to pay this. I had no intention on paying this, I guess, apparently, and
Right.
no one taught me that. No one taught me that, but that's what that boom, bad credit from the jump
It's gonna
bothers
rip.
you, and it's just you build bad spending habits like that. Oh, okay, that just went away. Okay, well, you keep doing it. You gotta get this stuff hit into your head like younger, like he was saying, when in the grade school level, we gotta start teaching our kids. So learn from our mistakes.
Right.
Listen, how I feel too. We got to set these kids up to be more bosses. We teaching too many people how to be workers.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right
Yep.
to think and be a boss. Ain't that wrong with
Exactly.
trying to be an entrepreneur?
Exactly.
Because some people, that's the cycle. That's the cycle that we come from. Because we don't see granddaddy them work hard, grandma them work hard, mama them work hard, they kids work hard. So sometimes that's all you know, and people think that's the only way. I got to just go get a job and work till we all drop dead. That's the only cycle that basically a lot of us know.
Mm-hmm.
But we got to teach these kids, man. Listen, soon as you got out of high school, look how many stars we got now just from YouTube and everything else. These kids are collecting checks, man. They
Yep,
making more than me and you. You around here playing.
Hey, them stars ain't valid because they came from YouTube. Now I'm just playing.
Yes,
Hey, forget you.
we can. Yes, we can. Hey, these kids getting checks, man, right now. So it's a lot of ways they making money now. So
Hey,
we got to get them
that's
to think like
crazy.
a boss.
Forget
Right.
me,
That's what I'm
buddy.
saying. Let's teach them how to be a boss. Because we all train everybody to be workers. We need
my
more bosses. That's the same thing with leaders. We lacking leaders in the hood. So who you think the kids gonna follow?
can I talk my shit?
Go ahead.
Hey, grab the mic. Grab the mic,
So
boss.
listen, you let me into this because the name of my company is Boss Moves LLC. So
Right.
if I think of something or anything, I try to tie Boss to it. Boss Moves Aquatics because I'm into fish now. So I started a guppy breeding business, and I'm trying to put my stuff on YouTube. I was laughing when you talk about, yeah, I want 1,000,000 hits tomorrow, but I know it's going to take time. So
Yeah,
I invested
everything
in
takes time.
cameras and stuff to start shooting some high quality video. Start doing
Right.
everything that I'm doing. Boss Moves attached to it. Boss's Botany. I got the indoor plant room growing in the garden outside because I got diagnosed with diabetes recently because I got to change my eating habits. So let me start eating some vegetables. Let me grow them shit. So now
Yeah, get it now, bro. We need you here. Get right.
I'm recording all this stuff. At the same time, running my agency, Boss Moves on Miko. It's a streaming app, and I got 200,000 fans on there. I don't know how real that is or not. It didn't
Wow.
equate to dollars on it. Well, it does because I make money on there, and I invested in my agency and my people. That's why everybody in my agency has a name,
Hey,
boss
y'all hear
behind the
that?
name. Because I'm teaching. It's not, yeah, I'm boss now. I'm the CEO. But my motto is make your next move your best move. Make it a boss move. I always end every broadcast with that, and I try to not beat it in, but instill it in. People say like, yeah, I'm coach. You want to come work with me? You want to come play with me? You're gonna have to do it like this. Not like this,
I
but you're
hear
gonna
you.
have to have this
That's what's up.
mentality, the same hunger. You don't have the same hunger. You don't belong on the court with me. You don't belong in my agency. There's other agencies that will take you. You want to be great? Come play with me. That's how I feel. So everybody's a boss, and I tell them, I'm throwing this out there because I want to teach everybody how you can be your own boss.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes,
it.
sir.
Be your
Totally.
own boss. It's not about we love you, boss, this and that. But yeah, I'm doing this so you can learn. And somebody came along, God damn it, out the blue. and pretty much recite that same stuff to me. Like that's what they heard from what they were watching. Not even what I was saying, because like I told y'all before. Right now, I don't really talk that much. I'm just playing. I'm letting the music talk. I found a way. I can't sing. I can't rap. So I love music though. So I play songs, and I know the lyrics to the song, so I can play a song for a moment. If I'm about to throw a big bag, I might throw some Jeezy on some that the Rick Ross joint, Boss Back. Because the boss, I just came back. That's my anthem, Boss Back. You know what I mean?
Yo,
like
where
it's
you from? Where you from? Where you from, big dog?
I'm from
I
Jersey.
hear the
I'm from
accent.
Atlantic City, New Jersey, but I'm from
Hey,
Atlantic
New
City.
Jersey in the
Man,
building, y'all.
I hear
Stand
it. I
up.
hear it, man.
Yeah.
Stand up. New Jersey in the building,
I'm
y'all. I
always
told y'all
out
we
there.
represent all around the world.
New Jersey in the building.
I'm actually in Virginia. I moved to
Georgia in the
Virginia for
building with
work,
King D.
but it's
Oh, you already know
Okay.
ATL.
ugh.
Northside.
Yes, sir.
ATL. We acting a
It's
fool, y'all.
a pleasure to meet everybody. I enjoy coming here, man. I enjoy this panel.
Man, ain't
because
nothing but good vibes over here. I appreciate y'all
it is.
jumping
I
on,
love
man, and acting a fool with me.
everybody's
Candy
energy
come
with
on
the
here
women, with
when
the
she
belief.
feel like it. She always popping her head on. Dog, let me tell y'all about women, boy. They be
Stop
sometimes.
beating up on me. First of all,
Okay, I'm
shut
gonna let
up.
her go, y'all. I'm gonna let her go. You know we love her over here. We love her over here. I'm gonna let her breathe tonight.
I'm outnumbered, so you gotta.
Yeah, but listen, next
Oh,
show
yeah.
I'm gonna have a lot of more females on so you can get your little revenge. I'm gonna let you get your little talking in.
It's okay.
Hey, but we having a good time, man. This is what it's all about. And we talking about right now that boss talk, that boss moves, man. It's all about practicing what you preach. Now, you can't be talking about I'm a boss, but then just waking up every day, getting high, play PS5, then go back to sleep and thinking you a boss. That ain't boss move,
I'm
man.
always working, man. I need to get more sleep, but I'm always thinking of the next thing. The next thing I'm trying to think. What can I do with what I got at my disposal right now? I have people in my agency that have certain talents, graphic artists or something. So I went and invested in a business where now we can print our own logo, our own stuff.
That's what it's about, man.
Everybody can have. I got people all over the world now, so how I'm gonna ship this stuff all over the world? Let me invest in the drop shipping business. Boom, Boss Moves Worldwide. Just launched yesterday. Go to www.bossmovesworldwide.com. Get all your latest tech, fashion, gadgets, because that's what we're in. We in the tech industry. We streaming, we doing this, bringing the people live. I'm telling you, I did this to show everybody else. Hey, anybody can do this. I just did this.
If that man can do it, y'all can do something. If King D on the ground, y'all can do something. If Candy trying to make it shake and putting food in her child mouth, y'all can make it. But all my folks on here doing something they can make it, y'all can make it.
Thank you, fool.
Everybody just got to find their lane, man. It's all about finding their lane. You can't think you're gonna ride somebody else's wave.
Right.
That and coaching is important. I think I know I need that because I'm a punk when it comes to certain business moves. I be like, oh snap, and I'm not afraid to admit that. But it takes
money
it's like
don't make money.
Shut up.
Yeah, money don't make no money. Come on.
Yeah, money don't make
that's right though.
Fully, you in ATL? You in
Don't be
LA?
afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to fail.
Because it's how you bounce back. That's what's going to determine it. Just don't put your whole life saving into something. Now, if you got something
don't be
try to
stupid.
make something flip,
That's
don't
not
go
what
get
I'm
your
saying.
ass and think you finna just hit the lottery.
I got you.
Is a mindset though. You have to literally change what you're used to. I've been working since I was 14. I don't know.
That's all we know.
And I'm just a product of that. And the other part of that is being around business mindsets. You have to change your whole mindset about everything. And it's not that I can't do it. It's not that I haven't been at the top. It's not that I can't run something or any of that. It's just it scares me sometimes.
Speaking of 14, what y'all think about R. Kelly?
Hold on. Everybody got an Android phone? Anybody here got an Android phone? What's your name, Candy?
R. Kelly, okay.
Candy, do you have an Android phone? Candy, do you have an Android phone?
Listen, all I can say is, you know how it go. You know who's gonna be the judge at the end of the day.
Do y'all appreciate his music still, or do you think that?
That's why I think we gotta separate, man.
Hey, come on. Hey, come on,
I think
Foolie,
so
man.
too.
We talking about Come on, man. We talking about the Pied Piper, man. Come on, man. Get that man his props, dog.
Get that man.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta
Yes.
separate the two, man. Listen,
we
man,
got to.
half of y'all in this world because of Kelly.
You
we
feel
talking
me?
about the Pied Piper, dog.
You feel me?
So it
What
ain't
y'all
like
think
in his
about that?
music he's saying about touching little girls and
He
stuff
ain't never
like
say
that.
nothing
He's
like
not
that. He ain't
saying
never
that.
say that.
He's saying grown folk
What
stuff.
about mountains?
Exactly.
That nigga.
Oh, what
Nah,
about?
you know I ain't condoning none of that over here because we don't bother no kids over here.
Hey,
But I'm
when,
talking about his music.
when he
We
saying
gotta
when he
separate
saying
the
that,
two.
when I heard that world's greatest, nigga, I felt like the world's
The
greatest.
That's
world's
what I'm trying to tell you,
greatest.
man. Who ain't believe they can fly now?
Nigga, I wanted to put on a championship belt.
Who ain't believe they can fly? Come
WCW,
on, man.
nigga. The big belt.
And Michael Jackson and all them went to Kelly, and Kelly wrote for them.
Bruh, Michael Jackson. Did y'all know that he wrote Fortunate for Maxwell?
Man, the list never ends, bro.
Well, we all know he's a musical genius, but I mean, nobody condones his actions.
But how they banning his music? They taking his music off everywhere. I'm trying to say the music and the person is two different things. The music
Exactly.
is the music.
Because one thing we don't do is, well, at least the country as a whole, we don't hold Elvis Presley accountable. We
And he
don't
married a
hold
teenager.
we don't hold Hugh Hefner accountable. We separate these legacies, right? But this man, we want to just straight cancel him because of surviving R. Kelly.
Yeah, they want to mute. They say they muted the man.
So what's your point? What's your
That
point?
should go way back before
We talking
surviving R.
about the
Kelly.
music. At least don't put the music into it. That's what a lot of
Right.
people doing. Oh, we ain't gonna jam him no more. Don't play his man. What? He's not talking about touching little girls. He's not singing about that.
Right. If
Well,
half,
I mean, he wasn't thinking it when he wrote it.
hold on. If half on
Who
the
said
baby,
that, man?
if half on the baby was half on a schoolgirl baby, then we might have a problem.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
If he
not what he
said I
said,
want that
though.
middle school girl, I got a problem with it.
Yeah, that's not what he said. That's not
How
what he
you know
said at all.
that? How you know that? How you know that's not what he was thinking when he said it? You know what was in his head?
No, we don't. But see, that's not the. We don't. It was
I'm just
presented
throwing
in
it
a
out
way.
there.
It was presented in a way that was general for adult listeners. So at the end of the day, I feel like we should just respect the art for what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm
I say the
saying?
same
Because,
thing.
and the only reason I say that now, if we put the same ridicule on quote unquote white counterpart artists that have done the same thing, if not worse, then okay, cool, we can subject him to that. But we don't do that as a nation to other
we do. Yes, we do.
artists outside of being black. Well, name one artist that.
Well, I'm not
me.
gonna go that way with it. I'm gonna tell you like this with it. Take the music out of it. Take music
No,
out of it.
I
Take the black and white out of it. Hold on, just
I
listen to
can't
my.
take
Just
the
hear me
music
out.
out of it. I
Just hear
can't
me
take
out.
the.
Just hear me
Go
out.
ahead, go ahead.
Go ahead, boss.
Just take that out of it. So if someone does some terrible shit out there in the world or something like that, ain't we the first ones to go say, we ain't fucking with them no more because they did
You
take
gonna
the
separate
music
yourself.
out of it. Take the music part out of it. Because you're just talking about, we not this, but let's go boycott somebody else because they said something else. This man going fuck with little kids, whatever. So why not boycott that? Because he's R. Kelly. He made good music. That's all I was saying. I'm just throwing that in there. I don't care what.
I respect that. I respect where you're coming from.
Nah, this is what I'm saying. So first off, and this is just opinionated things.
No doubt.
Everybody, we can respect everybody's opinion.
Yeah.
Right. So we've all been to high school, correct?
Right.
At least started off, right?
Right. Even if you ain't finished, you enrolled.
Me personally, I remember all them bitches fucking. So with that being said, I personally had to compete with niggas that was far removed from high school. These niggas used to pull up. These niggas used to pull up in whips and everything. And I'm like, damn, bro, I can't compete. I can't compete with that. I can't compete with that at all. Like, damn. Like I'm gonna have to catch her, like, you know what I'm saying, at cap and
Yeah,
gown
because
today.
they was
You
ahead
know
of
what
their
I'm saying?
time. They was ahead of their
Right,
time.
right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And it was an
Definitely.
understood thing. Like, yeah, niggas, yeah, older nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
damn good.
my whole point in that is, you know what I'm saying, this guy wasn't running around messing with little kids. You see what I'm saying? Not saying that that's something that I would do, because I would definitely not do it. What I'm saying is,
I ain't questioning that.
these girls were already very promiscuous and out there, and their parents knew that and solicited their own
For that
promiscuous ass
mighty
daughter,
dollar. For that mighty dollar.
promiscuous ass daughter, so that because they thought that they could goddamn catch a pipe dream.
Mm-hmm.
And when
When
the
that money stopped,
and,
when that money
and when
stopped,
the
that's
Everything
when it
Pied
you
stopped.
Piper
saying,
and when the Pied
careful.
Piper
Me
didn't
too,
deliver the pipe
nigga.
dream, they got mad.
Be cool. Like what you
The
say.
that boy saying when the pipe in
We
deliver the
got
pipe
candy.
dream, they got mad.
No, I'm just saying, no, really, you can't go around saying that kind of stuff now. I mean, it's not saying that it was
I
right or
guess
not
I
right.
don't get the point, because if a boy is 14 and ready to have sex, why the girl gotta be called promiscuous, or, for lack of better words, the H word,
It
because
go
she's
both
having
it go
sex?
both
They go both
ways.
ways.
It
But
go
you know,
both
we hoes
ways.
too. You don't
Nick,
think we
it
hoes?
go both ways.
You making one podcast
You
now,
don't
man.
think
Shit,
dudes
fun.
hoes?
It
It
go
go
both
both
ways.
ways.
Like, if you can't keep it real, see, this
Come
is what
on,
I'm
man.
saying. Like, this is what I'm saying. We get too caught up in cancer culture and all this other shit. But it goes both ways. All you niggas know good and damn well that everybody was fucking in high school. Ain't nobody R. Kelly ain't take nobody virginity, so let's
That's
stop
when they
that.
made early
These
release.
bitches
They
was
came out early
already
release
fucking.
days.
They was already fucking and was used to it. That's the way they was able to get with the nigga. So let's keep it real. Their parents knew.
But
Their
nobody's
parent.
mad at the
Their
sex
parent.
part. We're
Their.
mad at the enslavement, the captivity, holding them there.
I don't believe none of that.
That's allegedly, Candid.
Yeah,
It's
I don't believe none of that.
allegedly.
I don't believe none of that at all.
It's
Oh,
allegedly.
Lord Jesus.
What type of
But
mother?
look, you gotta
What?
think about it, Candid. If a lot of them people left, how you magically came back?
Right.
If somebody doing you wrong, I don't know about y'all, but I'm hitting it. I ain't never looking back.
Manipulation.
I ain't never
Hello.
looking back no more.
That boy
Manipulation.
Yeah.
foolish say I'm
It's like
hitting
all
it.
of a
Fuck
sudden.
Man,
that.
that's just
All
like
of a
if
sudden.
the slaves got free, you
I'm
gonna say,
hitting
"Now I'm
it.
gonna run back to my master."
Yeah. Look, all of a sudden.
Manipulation.
R. Kelly, $1 million ass nigga house ain't got no Wi-Fi. No fuck if you ain't got phone service or not. You can call somebody, bitch.
Right. It's a way to get that message out. You could have inboxed somebody and say, "Hey man, send some help over here."
Fuck out of here.
You got it's email. It's something you could have did.
I didn't mean to laugh at him, but yes, I
Yeah.
did mean to laugh.
Candy,
You could
you
have played it off and
stupid,
got his
boy.
phone. Cams, let me see your phone. I just want to look at this app.
Meanwhile,
Listen.
especially knowing that the nigga illiterate, he ain't gonna know what app you open.
Right. He didn't even
Can't,
know
Oh
how to
my.
get to it, probably.
can't read a fucking lick.
So
But
I mean,
meanwhile, America upholds Elvis Presley with his gyrating hip ass.
that's what I'm saying. They throwing Kelly to the wolves, and Kelly ain't the only one. Do y'all know how many of them cats out there was doing that?
Ain't nobody saying he was the only one. He just got caught, and they have to use somebody as an example. Why? I mean, of course,
Man.
he
But is
black,
that
so
but
they
is
gonna
that
use
but is
him.
that fair? Is that fair? And
Right.
Ain't
and,
nobody
and
saying
again,
it's fair.
hold
But
on, hold
his
on.
actions are also not supported neither.
Again, because we gotta, and I always got to do this when we have this conversation. Well, when I have this conversation, we have to rein it back to the fact that we're talking about the man's musical legacy. And
Right.
should it
A
and
genius.
should it be
Musical genius.
severed? Should it be severed based on his personal actions? And I don't think so. I
I
don't think
think
so.
that they're not going after the music. They're going after his ability to make money. That's what they're
That's what
after.
Okay, well, okay, but
I feel you. I feel it when she say that.
that's still constitutionally illegal. There's nothing in the law book that says because you're a criminal you can't make money anymore going forward. So why are we doing
True.
that to that man?
True,
Hey,
that is
King
very
D.
true. But the same thing with Cosby, they're gonna go after every source of income.
You
That's
just
what
named
people
another black
do.
man. You just named another, person that identifies as black. What about the white
But
folks?
Cosby ain't denied nothing. He admitted he ain't denied nothing. He stood up in the paint. He stood up in the paint. He told you he dropped that bill. Now
That's
Bill
not
said
my
he did.
point, man. What's
Bill said he
Fooling what
dropped
you
that
say,
bill.
Fooling what you say, Cosby ain't denying nothing.
Nah, Bill said Bill dropped that bill. He told y'all.
He say I did it.
I did it.
And guess who else did? Woody. Guess who else did? Woody Allen with a special on
Yep.
that nigga.
Yep. Hey, but same thing we saying too, Candy. Now the women, we understand. Y'all, if y'all are
I guess
victims,
what's the
I say
point?
a
Y'all
prayer.
keep twisting what I'm
I
saying.
send
It's not what I'm
my
saying.
blessings and my condolences to any woman that's been victimized in any kind of way. I'm talking about
Of
rape,
course, of
anything.
course,
We don't
of
condone
course.
none of that stuff.
No, not at
But
all.
now he ain't had no business putting that in their drink. But you gotta think about it now. We talking about a
Yeah.
grown behind man. And he said, "Hey, baby, I want you to come on over to my room." And you know this man married and all that. And it's about 10, 11 o'clock at night. Why are you going for? What you going for?
And I'm a millionaire.
Yeah.
A
You would say,
billionaire
"Hey,
at the
Bill,
time.
I think you're a freak. I ain't know. I know where this is going. I ain't showing up. You barking up the wrong tree. You
That's
ain't had
true.
to go."
That's true. I think women, we do have to kind of, not kind of, we have to start being more accountable for our actions too, and stop accepting those kind of invitations to that kind of stuff. You could say no. The power is in your hands. You could say no,
Right.
but at the same time,
Unless you've been kidnapped
let's
and they
say
got a gun to your head.
And again,
that's true.
I'm just talking about from the standpoint of how America looks at these individuals. Because you got a guy
And
named
they
Hugh
crucified
Hefner.
them.
You got a guy named Hugh Hefner that has been glorified damn near like a motherfucking king in this
And how many
country
women?
for exploiting women even at the youngest of ages.
Hey, boss
Am
CEO
I
out of there,
correct?
y'all. One love, boss.
Later.
Hey, hey, throw a shout out before you go, man. Tell everybody once again where they can find you at, man, before you get out the building.
Sorry,
Talking
I
about
didn't want to run. My wife fell upstairs, so I guess she's handicapped, so I had to go. Gotta go do
Oh, I'm sorry. We
That's
sorry,
all
dog.
good. That's all good. But I
Sorry to
love
hear
meeting
that.
on y'all. But I'm
Yeah,
on
all right.
Instagram, official Boss Don CEO, and on Facebook is Boss Moves Inc. That's BOSSMOVES one
Yo, follow my
underscore.
page, bro.
I got you. I'm following
Man, y'all
everybody.
Yep,
follow
yep.
everybody
Put
on
it
here,
for me in
man.
the
Boss,
chat. Yeah, put it for me in the chat, and I'm gonna follow everybody. And
yeah, with a chat
um,
that follow. Yeah, follow
y'all
him.
get in that live chat, man. Everybody drop your handle, man. That live chat, man. We here networking, having a good time talking the truth. Hey, boss CEO, I appreciate you
appreciate
coming
it.
on, brother. We had a good time, man.
Hey,
And
I'll be back. I'll
you
be back. I
motivation
enjoyed
to
it.
the people, man. You motivation to
Thank
the people to keep grinding and
you.
letting
I'm trying
everybody
to.
know that we all bosses.
That's right. That's right. And I appreciate your platform. I'll be
Hey,
back.
one love, man. You know this home,
Love.
bro. You always come on here.
All
Appreciate
day
that.
long.
Appreciate
Yes,
that.
sir.
Appreciate that. All
One
right.
love, baby.
Salute. One.
Good night.
Green light. Yes, sir. I like
Yeah, man. But yeah,
that.
like King D was saying, man. Y'all, we crucifying these people, and we all gotta look in the mirror because ain't nobody perfect.
That's true. And Hugh Hefner has been doing that for a long time, and it was glorified, and it
Yeah,
was
he was the
well funded.
man. Everybody was going to his house.
Yeah. But he
This
ain't
all I'm
manipulate
saying.
them though.
She told
Nor
my
He
they
did
ain't
nor
didn't.
manipulating
nor
him though.
They
hold
got
on, hold
paid.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Nor did
Playboy
R.
money
Kelly.
get money.
His wife knew that too. That's why she got a divorce. Ooh,
Yep.
Yeah, nor yeah, but no, yeah. R. Kelly wasn't manipulating nobody either. He was
Yeah,
taking
you acting like you said. So you saying R. Kelly went and tied these people up a duct tape, throw them in his car, put them in his house, and say y'all ain't never leaving here.
I think
that
he used their innocence.
man.
innocence. Them they was not innocent by the time he got to them. They
No.
it went at all. And any female that dealt with R.
Sad.
Kelly,
You say they been tampered with.
any female that dealt with R. Kelly post P knew what they was getting themselves
Yeah.
into.
If you see him
Yeah.
pee on a little girl,
The
you still going around him.
the Pied Piper.
You wanted that golden shower.
Yeah.
Because you thought it came.
Fully,
You
I
thought the
like
golden
you, man.
shower.
You a
You
cool
thought
dude, big
you
dog.
thought the golden shower came with green dollars.
Oh, God.
Hey,
That's
I
what
guess
that
it's worth the
was.
price, dog. I guess it's worth the price.
It's
Yeah,
not.
dog.
Ew, that's
That's
disgusting.
what they said.
That's what they
It is,
said.
Brittany. It is, man, girl.
That's what
You
their
know what I'm
parents
saying?
said too.
For real, yeah, absolutely. They sure did.
Because they gave the consent. That's what I'm telling you. Before it's all said and done, that nigga gonna end up getting off on a lot of them shits. Trust and
Hey,
believe.
did y'all know that not only when Aaliyah was sleeping with Kelly, but when they went to the house, the mama was sleeping with him when Leah went to sleep. Her
Yeah.
mama.
This
Oh yeah.
bada
Oh
bing,
That's
bada
shit.
boom,
unbelievable. But I
bada bing,
mean,
bada boom.
Cha-ching.
the mama, that's
Cha-ching.
fine. But Aaliyah, she was young. When you're talking about a younger girl, you're talking about somebody who is easily manipulated, swayed, and
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I understand that.
somebody who's overly eager to try to be.
Okay, so let me ask you this though.
Family was trying to be the
That is
Kardashians.
different.
So let me ask you this.
Her
Why do
mama,
we
whatever.
why do we in America, why do we glorify John Smith for fucking the hell out of Pocahontas when she was young?
Okay.
I gotta sip to that one, boy.
You're
Can't
talking
call me off
about.
guard with that one. You call
I'm
me off
saying,
guard with that one.
we teach that
You're
in the
talking.
history book. We are taught to glorify John Smith,
Yo, you fucked me up with that one, fool.
Yeah,
who was
you
with
can't cross my head with
Pocahontas,
that one.
who was
You fucked
14
me up.
years old at the time. And that's in our
They're a
public
part.
school system. That's in
They're
our public
Native
school system.
American. That's
That's
totally
in our
different.
that's in our public school system. But I'm supposed to feel some kind of way for listening to I Believe I Can Fly?
Right.
Fuck that.
Y'all telling me not to John Kelly no more.
Fuck that.
Man.
That's
That
all I'm
man
saying.
say Pocahontas.
Look, R.
Go
Kelly
ahead,
was
Candy.
caught,
Go ahead.
and because he was caught, they're gonna a part of his punishment, so to speak, or his male castration. Whenever you go to jail, any black man that go to jail, they're gonna take everything from you. They're gonna try to take your manlyhood, your manhood, everything. He's gonna be castrated however they're gonna however they want. So of course they're gonna go after his money. That's what they're
So
saying. Ain't
so this
nobody
So
is
that's what's gonna hurt you the
promoting
most. When they
literally.
hit you in the pockets, that's what's gonna hurt you the most.
Yeah, because
so
if he
this
keep making money, you know what I'm saying? Like
They say you ain't learning your lesson, you still balling.
he's okay. You know, he's set. He can
no,
still
so
have a life.
I'm gonna go ahead and rein this shit in real quick with some realness. Some inside stuff. Remember that show with Ahmad Rashad? I'm
Right.
gonna hit y'all with the inside stuff.
All that is not talk to me.
R. Kelly realized how much he was getting his motherfucking bank account raped by the music industry
He
because
broke right now.
his illiterate self was signing things left and right. He figured out how he was owed over $500 million worth of publishing that he was not receiving.
Right.
He went and got lawyered the fuck up and started going after that shit, and it was looking very good in his favor to get all of his back pay. And guess what creeped along? These scandals. So again, we have to understand what is really going on versus what they put on the surface. That man was about to
But
get
what's
his
different from what you just said, from what I said? It's the same thing. We're saying the same thing. You just probably have a little bit more details as far as maybe he
what I'm
was
saying
just
is he
about to
wasn't
acquire additional funds, so they
what I'm
started
saying
the
is what I'm saying is
scandalization.
what
But
I'm
that's the
saying is
same. It's the
What I'm
same.
saying is he wasn't a threat when he was an illiterate singer making all this money for the people that was collecting his money. But as soon
Duh.
as he figured out what was going on and was going after his money and it was looking very good for him to get his shit back, that's when the smear campaign swooped on in.
Absolutely.
And
They
we
said
And
that's the
that's
same thing
nothing
that happened to
new.
Mike
They've been doing
when
that
he
for the longest.
bought the Beatles collection.
and we don't
The secret
subject
agents, fooling.
exactly, and we
Right.
don't
Exactly.
subject
The secret agents, big dog.
Exactly.
we don't subject these white counterparts to the same scrutiny as we do our artists. And
So
that's
how
all
can
I'm
we?
saying.
How are we supposed to subject them to it when they're it's appreciated in their culture and they have way more money? But what do you want us to do to subject them to it?
What
What
he's
we
saying
need to
is we
do
got to judge everybody the same. Like, look right now. Look who we
exactly.
just had in office. Ain't nobody still going down Donald Trump throat. Look how many people he done fit and how much bad stuff he done did. Are we crucifying him?
And
Yes.
it's his birthday today, by the way.
And some people still love him. And some people still, you didn't see
But
the
he
people
has
in
the
the Capitol
money.
for
He
him?
has the
This man,
power. That stuff
he got
is
people
old.
riding for him. And this man
Trump,
teaching
like,
hate and racism.
man, that's stuff buried deep, rooted deep
But ain't
into the
nobody really
Constitution,
crucifying him like
man.
that. He still
Yes, yes,
got his
they
scholars in the
are.
course.
Yes, they are.
They ain't throw him in jail.
Well,
And
Tax
that nigga
evasion.
and he definitely gonna run in 2024.
That's what he waiting on.
And it's his birthday today. That he's somewhere turned up on a motherfucking yacht.
Right.
Please believe it.
And got his freedom. And still got Secret Service and everybody else outside his door.
With plenty young girls.
So
Yeah.
my point is,
And you know what he grabbing them by.
They booty.
we don't need to scrutinize our own individuals that have, for whatever reason, God willing, because it's a God-given talent to be a talented individual, right? So we should not mute that particular talent and those songs that have gotten people through certain scenarios in life. I mean, this guy has motivational songs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
From, like I said, I Believe I Can Fly, to The World's Greatest, to Heaven I Need a Hug, to all of these things, to even when it comes to romantic and dealing with, you know what I'm saying, your significant other. You know what I mean? We should not cancel that body of work based on his personal life that was honestly preyed on by the industry due to his lack of knowledge.
but that's a personal
When
decision.
when we
Ain't
got
no,
when we got Elvis Presley and the king of rock and roll.
yeah.
And he always their idol. That's still gonna be their idol.
And that's all I'm saying. It is not up to us to join the beat up bandwagon, because all that does is beat up ourselves. We don't and that goes to a deeper psychological understanding when you think about it. They keep putting in front of our faces reasons to hate ourselves, even if it's through the next man who looks like us. But we totally stay away from every other person that's not black, quote unquote.
Yeah, everybody should be judged the same, because we're gonna be judged the same anyway. Once our eyes close for good, we all gonna get judged by you know what.
Right.
So we all gonna come to judgment day, man. I just feel like at the end of the day, no one is here. We can't judge nobody, because everybody done did something they ain't proud of. You might ain't touched nobody, you might ain't molest nobody, but you did something wrong.
That's true.
So just like the Bible and everything else tells you to do, you gotta forgive. So whatever that man did, whatever I feel like whatever a person do, they gonna have to answer to that. That's their sin. Everybody have their own sins, and you gotta account for your own sins.
I guess I'm just not a part
saying.
of the group that hates. I don't hate R. Kelly. I don't condone his actions.
No, me either, and I don't condone that. Listen,
I don't hate him. So
if he touched the little girls and
and
did
I don't
something he ain't
know
got no
too
business
many
doing with the
people
little
that
girls, he
do.
got to get what's coming to him. I ain't co-signing none of that. I'm sorry. We love them babies over here, so we don't even go for that. But I'm talking about the music part. We got separated. I'm gonna give you another example where I don't agree with. Just like we got sports, right? We got athletics. You got football, basketball, and other stuff. You see how them boys always get punished for something that they do when they're at the house somewhere? I don't agree with that. You be suspending and finding players for something that it ain't happening on the field, it ain't happening on the locker room.
Right. It ain't happening on school grounds.
Get that
None of
right
that.
there, because my thing is, if they did something bad and it's out there in the real world, we got the judicial system, the law system that's gonna deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
So they punish them, and them boys do something at home. So I'm gonna get punished by the law system, and then when I go to work and play football and basketball, y'all gonna punish me by taking money out of my pocket. So everybody's punishing.
When the motherfucker at work at Walmart don't get ridiculed for what the fuck he do at home, he or she does
You
at
don't know
home.
what that man do at the corner store.
All you know is this nigga putting up the cereal on aisle 6.
Right.
And he does it a damn good well. So
right.
we ain't worried about what he do when he clock out.
Exactly.
Everybody
got demons. Everybody got skeletons in them closets. It be the people you least expect. It could be your neighbor right now, around here looking at little kids. You could say what's up to that neighbor every day and won't even know. Trying to tell you, man, it ain't like they walk around with a sign on. Say, hey, I'm a bad person. I'm a molester. I'm a killer. Nobody don't walk around with no necklace. I'm a killer. I'm a molester.
Niggas probably encounter real predators every day, more than a little bit, bro. For real.
And you won't even know it.
Yeah, exactly. But we want to cancel R. Kelly, an illiterate nigga from the south side of Chicago who got found singing for change. And
hey, even pastors and preachers don't got caught doing that stuff. But so we gonna say forget our pastor. We gonna go at the pastor, or y'all gonna forgive the pastor?
I'm going at him too.
Well, eventually you gonna say we gotta forgive him. That's what the word he's telling y'all that's what God says. You gotta forgive. And you cannot judge. He's the judge.
I'm in Georgia, big dog. They forgave the shit out of Bishop Eddie Long.
Showing up did. They showing up did.
Kept going to the nigga church.
Yep.
Well, I know he was fucking niggas in the choir. But
Lord,
you know, everybody sins. Everybody sins, and that's just his sin.
Right.
And he asks for forgiveness.
Right. You know what I'm saying? We can't crucify. Y'all want to crucify people, but then we gonna be hanging everybody. Everybody gonna be hung up then. We gonna throw rocks at everybody then, because we all got flaws. Everybody done did something they ain't got no business doing.
That's true. But ain't nobody telling nobody to walk around with, make nobody feel like they wearing a scarlet letter A all day. But at the same time, the awareness of that.
If he did something wrong, he's gonna pay for it.
Right. Your karma is gonna always come.
You gotta pay your debts. Whatever debt you give to society is gonna come back to you. You gotta pay debt.
That's true.
That's another thing. See, people think they can do dirt and get away with it. Just because you don't get caught right away or you don't go to jail, you don't know how it's gonna come back. It could come back through your mom or them. It can come back to your child. You don't know where it's gonna come back on. Not necessarily. It might not just come back straight to you.
Right. Right. And that goes back.
Gonna hit you.
That goes back to that law of attraction. You dig?
Like we were saying, whatever you put in that, whatever energy you put out, come full circle. That's why on here, man, we try to push that positive stuff, man. It's easy to get on here and be talking about each other and saying forget him and forget that nigga and forget her and all women are bees and hoes and all this other stuff. We gonna keep everything positive, man, over here. The life too short for all this stuff. We got bigger and better things to worry about, man. We got more power when we together. It's power in numbers. Y'all know why people don't take us serious, because we'll never stand up.
Right.
Martin Luther King them and all them made they mark by standing up in the paint. What if Martin Luther King said, you know what, I ain't going to jail for y'all. I ain't gonna go out here and march. I ain't gonna take that rock across my head for y'all. What if he'd have said that?
Right. Because Malcolm X definitely wasn't going for that shit.
You see what I'm saying? So everybody stood up for something, man. So everybody talking, but don't nobody want to stand up. Because somebody got to be that leader in that sacrifice. Because you know our leaders nowadays in our community, black community, you see Al Sharpton there when something go viral. Everybody want to jump on the press conference and show up to the funerals when it don't went viral. And they can get their name and their brand out there.
Yeah, them niggas ain't nothing but puppets.
They ain't really trying to touch our neighborhood, every hood, and bring all us together. Let's come up with a plan, man. How we gonna change things and help the hood, because the hood, we've been behind for the longest. We've been suffering. We've been stuck in this box and this cycle. They don't gave us guns to kill each other. We got liquor stores on every other corner, so we can get drunk as we want to and kill each other, kill ourselves, intoxicated. It ain't. We can go to any way we want and find all the drugs and the latest pills and everything else. So it's already set up right there for you to fail.
We know how crack came into the neighborhood.
You know what I'm saying? So it's how we gonna get out of this movement, man.
The government funded.
Government dropped it off to y'all doorstep.
I hate to say this, and I really do hate to say this, but the same niggas that's giving us the vaccine gave us crack.
Oh boy.
So put that into perspective. Put that into perspective. The same niggas that's pushing for the vaccine gave us crack.
Don't tell Candy that. Don't tell her that. She.
And that's why I personally won't take it. But to each his own.
Don't take it, brother. Don't take it. God dang.
That's all we trying to tell Candy. Like, you gotta remember, these same people. Candy, let me ask you this. Do you really think the government want everybody to be happy and healthy? No. What would the pharmaceutical companies do? How would anybody make money? How would the doctors make money if nobody got sick? How would the hospitals make money if nobody gets sick? So you think they just want everybody to be happy and walk around with good health?
That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is you are still at the hands of the government, whether you like it or not. You live in the United States of America. So if you know they are mismanaging and mishandling something, why not do something that's going to protect you personally? I'm not saying agree with the government. Am I saying do whatever they have to do? Am I saying make them nice or, trust this, that, and the third? But what I am saying is research for yourself. Go ahead and make your own personal decision. Nobody's telling you to trust the government. Nobody trusts the government. Everybody will tell you the same thing. But at the end of the day, this is how America is ran. So you have to protect yourself from whatever decision they make and whatever decision they don't make. Because COVID is a decision, is the effect of a decision that was not made. And it was all money based. Right. That's how they do that.
Right.
So because this person didn't do this, or nobody saw that the funding needed to stay here, or this was withdrew from that, here goes COVID. So you're gonna have to protect yourself from the whole little money game. And
right.
But whatever, man.
You got valid points. You have valid points, and we ain't telling nobody not to do it or to do it. Like she was saying, everybody do your research. Some people might make them feel more comfortable if they go get the shot. Especially the elderly people. No
way becoming an ally or becoming in relationship. I am not encouraging nobody to become friends with the government at all. But what I am saying is this is how the U.S. is ran. So you're going to have to protect yourself because whatever decision they make or don't make, you're still affected by it.
We're going to have to live through it.
Yeah, I mean, and that can be debatable too, because at the end of the day, there's a reason why there's a particular.
You just like the debate.
I'm just saying, there's a reason why a particular. There's a reason why a particular law of the land is put in place, and it's put in place to have a choice.
Know that.
It's put in place to have a choice. So I respect everybody's decision. Because you're freely made to make that decision in a free country.
First Amendment, land of the free.
Exactly. Especially if you're operating in it in the right form. You know what I'm saying? And that's a whole nother discussion. But like I said, I got my nationality card, so I understand it.
Right. Excuse me. Yeah, it's all love, y'all. If y'all just tuning in, we about to wind this thing on down. Chopping it up, man. We done had a good time. They done had me on here for almost 3 hours, y'all, just having a good time and never good vibes. And just remember, y'all, We ain't downgrading nobody. We ain't down talking nothing. Everybody just give their opinions. That's it. That's all we do.
Oh yeah.
We just throwing our opinions out there. So y'all come across this video, either you like it or you don't like it. It's all good. You got a right to have your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got a voice. Your mom got a cut in it.
Shout out to all the Moors out there.
One love. Hey, we wind down. Anything else y'all want to get on off your chest or let the people know out there that's gonna be watching and that's was watching tonight? Anything y'all want to drop on the folks before we go? Come about to closing on down for the night.
Nope. Besides the fact I'm texting you 6 o'clock in the morning when I wake up, since I'm past my bedtime.
This was a great
You know you love her.
this was a great showing right here. I was definitely glad and happy to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Much love. Foolish, man. I love it. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. This is how we all come together and hash out these differences and figure out how we can come to a happy median and just, elevate our community as a whole. Because at the end of the day, whether you disagree or agree, it encourages individuals to do research and to find out if what they are exhibiting is valid or not, and it makes
Yes,
them
sir.
go ahead and do the due diligence to find that out.
Right.
And it's important to have these conversations, so it's a great thing to have this type of platform, and I'm glad I was able to be a part of it, my brother. Everybody involved, what I'm saying, whether they agree with me or not, I embrace that because it's important. We have to display this type of dialogue so that we can get to
This is
the
what we
root.
gotta do as people, bro. Expect each other's
Exactly.
mind, bro. Expect each
Exactly.
other's opinion, and we
So
still can get along and live. Ain't no hard feelings with nobody. It's still
oh
love at
no,
the end
not
of
at
the day.
all, not at all, not at all.
That's what we gotta learn in this society.
It's about getting to the root of the issues
It's a
Exactly.
and
mature
making and make
conversation. Mature
yeah, and making a
conversation.
Exactly.
decision for your personal going forward. And at the end of the day, we're all on different paths as far as this universe is concerned. So, even individuals that took the vaccine who naturally feel like they should have done that, I believe those individuals will be a-okay because the
Exactly.
universe blesses individuals who mean well.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes,
I
sir.
wanna say that as well. You know what I mean? So with that being said, my Instagram is King_Darius 1ST. You know what I'm saying? So follow me on there. Follow me
Yeah,
on
go
Twitter
follow
at
my dog right now, man.
yeah. Follow me on
No, this
Twitter.
this 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 dude here, man. This dude came on here and set it off tonight, man. Hey, I'm gonna need you on here. 'Cause I need somebody to keep their foot on Candy neck for me, cause she be giving me hell over here, dog. I be needing some backup.
Oh yeah, man. I
I be
love
needing
this
some
type.
backup, dog.
I love this type of shit, man, and
Whatever.
I'll be more than happy to, what I'm saying, come back, what I'm saying, multiple times going forward because I like this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's important, and we need more of this in our communities so that we can have a platform to discuss these types of issues, so that we can better ourselves within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Respectively, because like I said, we're all on different paths, so we have to respect that.
Exactly.
So yeah, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, first King
Where your
underscore
music at,
Darius.
man? Let them know how to get that music, man. 'Cause I heard that fire, man. Tell them where they can get it at.
And you can definitely get that on all platforms. Government
Every
funded.
one of them.
Government funded. Nah, you get King Darius the Great. King Darius
Y'all look my
space
boy
the
up.
Great. Look me
Look
up.
him up.
I got all my music on there. iTunes, you know what I'm saying, Apple Music, Spotify, the whole nine. I got a new single called Self Love about to drop featuring the R&B singer Aria Marie. She's
Oh,
a wonderful
I gotta
singer.
look forward to that, boy. I gotta
Oh
look
yeah.
forward to that, boy. I
Oh
gotta see
yeah.
what you cooking up.
Yeah. What you can expect from me is the same thing that saw that I displayed here, which is just realness, unfiltered, you know, and I always keep it
And that's what we
real no
need,
matter
brother.
what.
That's
Yeah,
what we need,
exactly.
brother.
You know what I'm saying? I'm staying true to myself because I have self-love, which is the name of my next single. So please go check it out as soon as it drops. Um, you know, this is what it is. We here.
Yep.
We here. We love in life, and we're going to continue to embrace it and move forward.
Hey, y'all heard the man. I like to thank this man because not only this man is creative, but this man has a lot of knowledge, man, and that's what I love. He done taught me a lot of stuff tonight, and he gonna make me start looking at things a different way. Cause like I tell y'all, I don't know everything. I be learning stuff from Candy. I learn stuff from everybody. They be putting me up on game on different things. I don't know everything. That's why I want everybody to come on here, use this platform, speak your mind, but we're going to get along. We're going to show love. We're going to erase the hate. We're going to spread love. Give everybody their flowers while they living. So y'all give my dog his flowers. Go, it ain't going to kill you to go look this man up and play this man music.
I like daisies, not roses. Roses smell like boo-boo.
Give that man his daisies. Give him all his fruit right now where he can eat it, y'all.
Indeed.
Hey, King D, man, I appreciate you coming on, brother. Like I told everybody else, you know this home right here. You to the highs when you come on the Foolish Show.
Man, that's what's happening, bro. And I love that, bro. And I'm glad that you was able to roll out the red carpet for your boy, man. And I will come through anytime, man. For real, for real. This better than Mama House in the basement. No
That's what I'm
disrespect,
trying to tell you, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell them, boy. Instead of going out there trying to do something stupid, sit down and get on your phone or something and get on the Foolish Show. Put that energy on here.
And please believe I'm gonna pass this around to all of my people. You know what I'm saying? And then some, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is a great way to just let off some steam and just, you know, let your voice be heard and let your inner thoughts be heard.
And we don't judge nobody, man. Me and Candy, we don't judge nobody. We get on here, we listen to everybody, we let you talk. We ain't gonna cut you off every second. Whatever's on your mind, whatever you want to promote, we let you put it out there. That's what we do on the Foolish Show.
And that's
but look,
I
do respect the fact that he speak out, though. You know,
right.
I mean, black men.
That's what I'm saying. He's a born leader. I can tell this man is a born leader.
That's cool.
He believes everything that he says.
I appreciate that, guys. And you know what I'm saying? And you both as well. You know, you definitely are leaders in your own right. You know, and that's what this is all about. Leaders coming together to lead. You know,
unity, baby.
Indeed.
Hey, we gonna let King D go, man. We had him hemmed up almost 3 hours on here, y'all, acting a fool, speaking that real talk, dog.
And I'm supposed to be in the studio, but you know.
Hey, I know you're gonna come up with a banger. I already know.
The song will be done regardless. Trust and believe. This gave me some more content. This gave me more content.
Let the people know, y'all, because they need to know, cuz. And you know, most people get everything from their music. They're gonna turn the music, dog. So let that music speak.
Indeedo.
Hey, and make sure, King D, before I let you go, tell your people, man, this the show to be. Every other night, I'm right here, man. We go live on the Foolish Show, man. Tell them, everybody, come on. Anybody know, any artists, any entrepreneurs you know in your area, anybody, this is an open platform, man. You ain't got to have 1 million followers to come on the Foolish Show. You ain't got to be viral. I don't care who you is, bro. If you got something going on, we're going to help push it.
And that's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's necessary right there. And I'm gonna continue to come to the show, you know what I'm saying? And I will definitely let others know as well. And we're gonna do it, bro. This is a platform for ones to go ahead and speak and let they vote. And I appreciate that.
That's what it is. Hey, and make sure you tell them my album is in stores right now, dog. Foolish, acting a fool. And I speak that real, just like you said. My whole movement, my record label is called Reality Music Entertainment, bro. That means it's straight real. Everything's reality, bro. I try to take real life experiences or stuff that I done seen and other people been through, and I'm gonna talk about it.
I'll tell you something. It don't get no realer than reality.
Reality Music Entertainment, dog. That's the movement, bro. Let everybody know in the A, let everybody know in GA. That's how we doing it, coming from Florida, dog. And the boys ain't doing that, but getting bigger and bigger by the day.
Man, much love, man. That salute to you. I appreciate that. I appreciate being involved. And man, my brother, keep doing what you're doing. And I'm gonna definitely add to the mix.
One love, baby. We're gonna change the hood one day at a time, dog. We're gonna save some of these kids, dog.
Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely do that. Noble Drew Ali, Circle 7. Let's get it.
Let's go. That's my dog, man. King Darius representing, man. He was in the house. Now I'm finna let Candy Big Head behind go to sleep. Like she can barely keep her head up, y'all. Y'all see how she keep leaning her head. She can't keep her eyes open. But she knows
You
she
got
love to
me
come on
up
here. She be
now.
acting like she don't love to see y'all, but she love y'all.
Whatever. It is good content though. But thank you for inviting me. Let me get out of here. Good night, buddy.
Hey, Candy signing off, y'all. We're gonna let her go. We will see her on the next show, or I'm gonna come find her. We ain't let her slide, y'all. All right, Candy. Have a blessed night. Hey, I'm about to log on out, y'all. I'm hungry. I'm supposed to been ate. But we had everybody on here tonight, y'all. And we was just talking great content, man. And I want y'all to remember, every time you come on here, you're going to take something that you can use. We ain't saying we know everything. But when I bring these guests on, take what they saying, and if you can apply it to your life, apply it. You know my motto. Let's get 3% better. 3% better every day. Remember about the decisions that we make in life. And try to teach the youth about decisions, because it takes one mistake, one bad move can ruin your whole life. Y'all remember that. One bad move can ruin your whole life. But once again, I am F to the Ish Foolish. Y'all know the drill. If you haven't done it by now, share this video, subscribe to this channel, tell everybody in your neighborhood this is where it's at. And if you better make sure you go get that album, y'all. The most realest album out right now, Foolish, Acting a Fool. I'm on every platform. Wherever music is sold, wherever music is at, y'all can find me. And you can find all my stuff on this channel, on YouTube. Check out my videos. You can check out all my music. Everything is right here on YouTube also, y'all. I appreciate all the love and support. Like I always say, there's no me if it's no you. Y'all make me who I am. Y'all give me this platform so I can bless everybody. And I appreciate that, man. I appreciate all the love and support I get from social media and YouTube, everybody in my inboxes. And I salute y'all, man. I got love for y'all. So y'all stay safe. It's time for me to get up out of here. I'm getting hungry. I got to go to sleep after a while. Listen, y'all don't have me up way past where I'm supposed to be at. But I love y'all, man. Stay safe. We're going to be back on the air Friday. And y'all know how we do it on Fridays. Fired Up Fridays. I got so many special guests coming on. You do not want to miss it. The Foolish Show, y'all. This is how we get down. Make sure y'all subscribe.